All right. Okay. All right. Coming. That's it. Are we here? I think we're live. Are we live? I think we're live.
Yeah,
Don't
we are.
you fucking play games. Okay, good. Hi. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good whatever. Hi, everybody. Hi. Welcome to Off Course. Of course. It is a show about nothing and everything at the same time. I'm Barry Clock Studios. With me always is Blue Kiddo 4.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Hope you all having a splendid weekend. We are now back here and going to cause more trouble.
With our special guest tonight, Mr. Madhouse148 down there.
What's going on, guys?
There he is. Bungie in the chat. Hello, Mr. Bungie. How are you?
Oh, hello.
Bungie was a previous special guest. It was awesome. We enjoyed it. Ugh, we don't know what we're doing tonight. We never know, of course, what we're doing ever. So let's just start with, what did you guys do? Anything fun this week? Anything at all?
No. I had to fix my damn internet for the past 45 minutes. That's about it.
That was your week-long venture? That was it?
That and almost my water heater blowing up.
All right, well, that's not good either. That sucks. How about you, Madhouse? What are you doing other than giving away shit constantly on streams? And
I mean, I literally have only been, I don't know, I haven't been doing shit. That's literally it anymore. I work, I do this. I had the procedure on my leg a couple weeks back, and I'm feeling like $1 million and less.
$1 million and less. Tipsy, hello, how are you?
How's the leg doing? A lot better?
Oh yeah, it might be nerve damaged. It's awesome.
Oh, what? Was that what was going on in your chat the other night?
Yep. It might be numb forever in the front of my leg. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see.
Is that like a possible just side effect of the procedure, or?
Oh yeah, they made sure to tell me that afterwards.
Oh, afterwards, okay.
How nice of them.
I've been told I was having a problem.
Oh, by the way, you might be numb for the rest of your life. Yeah.
How nice of them. For anyone that doesn't know, by possible, this is Madhouse148, fellow streamer, super nice guy. Plays lots of different video games, eats lots of weird food, and does competitions with it, which makes me want to puke, but I'm sure he wants to puke too. I'm pretty sure we all want to puke. Let's talk about that one. Did you see that, Blue Kid?
No. What?
The other night, Madhouse did a challenge of tacos, a taco eating challenge, right?
Oh, is this where we ate like 16 tacos or something? You guys are talking about this
no, the 16. Let's not disrespect the man. 16. What was the number?
So 16 was the
was that the original one?
Yeah,
right,
that was the original one.
All right, that's where I got 16 from then. All right.
The second one was 22. Doritos Locos Tacos.
Oh god. Dude, how do you even want to eat those anymore? Like, I just want to throw up listening to it.
They were garbage. By the end, they were soggy and gross, and I
found out a trick though at Taco Bell that I used the other day. If you get a cheesy gordita crunch, right, and tell them to use Dorito Locos Taco instead of the regular one, it's better. Yeah. At this point though, I think they should just get rid of the regular tacos and just use the Dorito ones nonstop.
Right. It's probably a lot more expensive though.
I mean, how much is cheese dust?
That much more, aren't they?
I don't know. I don't think they're that much more. I can't be that much more money though, for like the cheese dust all over the shit. The world record is 126 tacos in one sitting.
Don't tell the man that. He'll go do it.
Don't.
No. Well, no. Listen, I guarantee in one sitting. So was like Bungie. Was that one sitting in a certain time frame, or was that just one sitting in general? Because if that's a 24-hour thing that can be done 24 hours, Madhouse got that covered in 24 hours.
Oh no, it was in 8 minutes. Oh my god. In 8 minutes?
Holy fuck. Although, Madhouse, I will say, if you could do that, if you could eat tacos the way you drink water, you're golden.
Oh my god.
Right. Did you see this man drink a water in like a half a second?
I like watching Madhouse eat. Like, I like that stuff. I don't like the professional food eating stuff. That's the stuff I can't stand. I can't. I honestly can't watch it. Could you guys watch that?
Kind of.
Really? It's
depends on what it is.
No. It's like the hot dog eating contest, right? It makes me fucking sick. But it's because the strategy that they use, I can't do the strategy where they dip it in water. Like wet hot dog bun is so fucking gross. Like that is vile to me. Like absolutely vile.
He said wet hot dog water. I prefer the dry kind.
But who like I can't even deal with it, man. It's so fucking bad. I can't. It hurts, dude. It hurts. I can't. Ugh. I want none of that in my life ever. It's so gross. But yeah, also the Madhouse. Another thing about Mr. Madhouse here, if you check him out on his stream, see that thing behind him? That's a whole shitload of hot sauce. He has a whole slew of all different kinds of hot sauces. And you can spend 94 hot sauces, and you can spend channel points and make this crazy motherfucker eat it.
Yep.
I like hot sauces, but it's like there's like that level of, you know how everybody has their certain levels of spicy. You know what I mean? I eat a lot of spicy food daily. I'm pretty sure I don't go one day without having something spicy. You know what I mean? So like my tolerance, I would say, is probably higher than the average person, I would say. You know what I mean? I could do like, I don't know, I could do quite a bit more than I think your average person. But when it comes down to like this, like some of the stuff that you take, like those, I almost want to call them like novelty hot sauces. I don't even know what else to call them. I can't do, like, if my tongue goes numb and like I'm like done, like I don't enjoy that at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, are you okay with that stuff?
I have them all.
Yeah. Of course.
I fucking own them, dude. Like, I mean, you talk about novelty. Hold up. Let's break out a couple fucking novelty sauces real quick.
Yeah, I don't know what else to call them other than novelty.
Like,
Big Madhouse fan? Awesome.
It's fucking clear. That is a clear hot sauce.
Why? What makes it clear?
It's all it is capsaicin.
Oh,
that's
okay.
all it is. It's vinegar, capsaicin, and fucking water.
Huh. What? I guess it's like I don't see the point. Like I'll never see the point of it other than to just say you did it. You know what I mean? Which is cool, but
they all have their own purpose.
What's the purpose of that one?
So that one,
yeah,
it doesn't have flavor. It's literally just the extract of spice. So I see that being able to be mixed with fucking anything or just cooked with anything without affecting the flavor.
Right. Look at this asshole over here.
I know, he's all fucking business.
He's fucking sitting here. Fuck me. Why would I want to stream? I'll just sit on my fucking phone. But yeah, I don't know. I do like hot sauces. But do you get, like, when you get the ones that really like fuck your tongue up and fuck your mouth up? Do you like? You're probably at much a higher level than I am, so I would probably go down way before you would. But does it like?
Wait, hold on.
Are you okay with it? Like, does that? You could just eat more? I don't know.
These are like two of the hottest fucking sauces you'll ever find.
All right.
That's the Apollo Last Dab and Mad Dog 357 with number 9 plutonium. Like, come on. Like, they just don't get much hotter.
But what is that? So, like, can you do, like, all right, so, like, if you dab it on, like, I don't know, a cracker, or I have no idea, and you just eat it, are you only good with, like, that one shot, or will you do another one?
I don't fucking need it. You know, like, that is there for my collection. That's not there for me.
You don't try it?
I've tried them all.
Okay.
But I don't need to eat them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my personal is...
Because it gets to a point where it's so hot that there's no flavor anymore, and, like, it doesn't taste good. Like, how does it taste good, you know?
That's not true.
Really? You lecture me. I don't know.
My palate can decipher the flavors.
Okay.
It's like Bungie. Bungie couldn't taste anything but pain. Bungie is the only other person to ever try all of the sauces in my collection.
Okay.
And I can pick out the flavors of each of these sauces. Like the one has Kentucky bourbon in it and like brown sugar and all that, but it has Reaper fucking peppers in it.
Right.
It's amazingly spicy, but once it sits on your tongue, I can feel out all the flavors.
Gotcha.
I have one Blueberry Hell that has blackberries, blueberries, like raspberries, all sorts of berries in it. Whole berries. It's spicy as fuck, but you can pull out all the flavors.
Right. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. We appreciate it. Thank you. It's very kind of you.
Yeah. And I gotta agree with Bungie. You can't talk to me about my tongue.
How truly fucked up is your tongue?
Okay, it's not hot sauce related. It's not hot sauce related.
You were blasting a butthole, and sorry.
Well, one day, I actually, it's from Warheads. I went to break a Warhead challenge. I did the challenge wrong. First off, we thought it was you had to put however many you could pretty much fit in your mouth, right, and suck on them for a minute, and then go to the next time. However many times you can keep doing that until you fucking win, right?
Right.
No, I got to like 70 or 80 or some shit. My mouth, I started to hear my tongue cracking. Okay. When you hear your tongue crack, you stop.
Was it the sour ones or the hot ones?
No, sour.
The sour ones. Okay.
These were like the extreme Warheads, like fucking Warhead 86.
Jesus.
And so I stopped because I started to feel and hear my tongue cracking. What do you do when you hear that? You're like, okay, my tongue's permanently going to just fall out of my mouth. Okay.
Right.
It's terrible. So what happened was I went to the bathroom. I looked in the mirror. Tongue started dripping blood. My entire tongue was smooth.
Are you kidding me?
I literally destroyed my tongue. I don't have a mucus lining on my tongue anymore. It's my tongue is fucking sandpaper. Wow. Because I melted it with Warheads. It was my entire mouth. Actually, my entire mouth melted. It was terrible.
Doctor, thank you very much for the resub, man. I appreciate it. 30 months of sleep assistance. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy sleeping. No, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. So did you ruin your taste buds? Like, no? I would assume it would like destroy taste buds, but I don't know anything about any of these things, so I have no idea.
And that's it. It was pretty bad.
But, I thought it would like fucking ruin your taste buds or do something like crazy. You know what I mean?
Nope. It destroyed my want for sour. Thankfully, of course, I will handle spicy. I will deal with that no matter what. Mm-hmm. But oh my god, yeah, it gets fucking bad, dude.
Dude, that's wild. I couldn't even imagine. I did like dumb shit. Don't get me wrong, but I never did like that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like I've never done weird stuff like that. I've done dumb shit, but like not that stuff.
Oh, I did the salt and ice challenge too.
What's that?
So the salt and ice challenge. You dump a pile of salt on your hand, right? You take an ice cube and you have to hold it there until the entire ice cube is melted. Now, do you understand what that does to your hand?
No.
That freeze dries your fucking hand.
Okay.
Again, I got as far as I started to hear the ice cube cracking.
Right.
You stop. I almost knocked over my bong. I was upset. I pulled it off. I did that to my hand, right? Mm-hmm. That fucker stayed in place.
Jesus. Unreal. I can't say I've ever done anything to like myself to like potentially hurt myself through something. You know what I mean? Like I've never done that ever. That's why I never even heard of doing that though. That's crazy. I used to do like the weird shit I used to do was like when I was a kid, like, 14, 15, 16 years old. I was I was a big skateboarder. Like I skateboarded my whole life. And we were like my crew of friends, we were fucking animals. Like we were just animals, like complete delinquent animals. And we would like, once our one buddy got his driver's license at 16, he had this old shaggin' wagon fucking minivan. That was like his, so we always, all of us would pop in there. Yeah. And we got big on like, we would like acid drop out of the van while driving. So like I did that, immediately hit the ground, fucking fell, rolled up the fucking street. Like, weird shit like that. Or like going out somewhere with two people in cars and fucking shooting bottle rockets and Roman candles out the window at the other car. Like weird shit like that. But never like hurt myself though. You know what I mean? That's crazy though. Yeah, I can't. The warhead thing. That's wild. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I could probably handle two of them maybe.
It was terrible. It was only 6 years ago. No, that's actually bullshit. 6 years ago, I moved to. I might be right.
I want to hear stories.
Chronologically, that's impossible. 6 years I was in Idaho.
Nice. I want to hear stories.
Well, it might have been 6.5.
That's why I was going to ask you questions, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to ask you questions. I want to just know story. I want to hear funny, weird stories that you've been in your life. That's what I want to hear.
I mean, I could tell you a funny / weird one that came out of fucking nowhere.
Okay.
And it almost ended me up with a 50-year-old man in my life as a
boyfriend. You were gonna date a 50-year-old man.
This motherfucker had plans.
Go. I want to know this story. I want to hear this. I want to hear it.
Okay. So I was still young and naive, right? But this didn't have anything to do with that. So I fuck me, I can't even. I think about it and I'm like, wow, how does that happen? So I was just driving one day, right?
All right.
You know how sometimes everyone, like, it happens once in a blue moon, somebody's driving next to you, they're like trying to signal you or trying to tell you something?
Yeah.
Okay. He did that. Hey, can you pull over? I think that was my car. All right, cool. So I pull over. He's like, oh, yeah, I remember that car. Like, that was a really good car. Yeah, it's got all the same problems that mine had. You know, we should go sit down sometime and talk about it. Like, he didn't seem gay at all.
Right.
Not that matters to me. I don't give a fuck. I'm the most flamboyant motherfucker you'll see if I try. But so like he invited me out to dinner and I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, oh yeah, don't worry, I'll pay. I'm like, all right, I'm a broke motherfucker. I ain't got no money.
All right.
So we go to like this fancy Chinese restaurant. I'm like, all right, cool. Fuck it. Drinking. No, we started at the bar.
So this wasn't that long ago, is what I'm taking.
This was 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Okay, 6 years. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, this would have been about six years ago. This was just after I got to Idaho. So I ended up going out for the drinks. Where I'm like, whatever, free drinks, free meal. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. I'm 19 years old. I'm like, this is cool shit. I met the guy who saw this is my first car too. So I'm like, oh, maybe this happens to people. Fuck it.
Right.
So he, like, after the dinner, right? He's like, oh, so why don't we go back to my place? And like, I'm like, I don't really need to go back to your place. Like, I just want to leave. Like, it was just dinner. Like, we want to talk about well, I wasn't really telling the truth about the car. I noticed a couple things that weren't broken that were on my car. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. He's like, well, I was, after all this, I was trying to get with you. I'm like, this started off as you telling me that this was your old car.
Yeah. Wow.
So now, I said, like, let's meet in a parking lot, whatever. I'll leave my car in a parking lot. I didn't care. So at the end of the night, I'm like, nah, you should probably just bring me back to my car.
Right.
So he brought me back to the car. And you know what still haunts me to the day about all of that?
What's that?
I forgot my Chinese leftovers in his trunk.
Beautiful. Hey, I have a thing that I could play if you want me to. Could I show the world something?
Yeah.
It's about you. Is that okay?
Oh God. Oh, this is the Warhead Challenge.
I have no idea what this is. I just came on. I just clicked on this thing. Can I put this on quick? Can I put it on?
Oh my God. I'm so proud of this.
All right, I'm gonna put it on. Let's see here.
Chronicles of Cake Boy.
I don't know if you guys can see this. I think you could. What the fuck? And that's Madhouse. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. I didn't like the angles all the weird camera angles reminded me of some weird, like, I don't know. It's what my idea of like a weird snuff film would be in like the 90s or something. You know what I mean? Dude. It's creepy. I like it. Like it's ultimate creepy to me.
That was literally done with like a camera from 3 different angles. Yeah. That was like our first like little thing like that. It was funny as shit.
I like it.
I love it.
That's fantastic.
I want to do more of the Chronicles of Cake Boy.
What the hell was I gonna say? You know what? I was just remember. So I've been playing Resident Evil games, which isn't really that scary. But I remember you playing horror games, and for some reason I don't know why it popped in my head. I want to see you play more horror games.
Yeah, everybody does.
I like it. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Right after you left, I fucking shit my pants. It was awesome. Loved it.
I enjoy watching you play, dude. I want to see you play like one of those like crazy ones. I don't know, like Outlast or like I don't know.
I did. I played Outlast 2 years ago on my first 24-hour stream.
Oh, dude, yeah. Alien Isolation. That's what you need to play.
Oh my god, here you go.
I never so I started playing it and I was so immersed in it and I was like I love the Alien like franchise. So I was so immersed in the game, but I was so fucking horrified playing it. I didn't play it on stream. I was playing it by myself. I couldn't get through it. I actually never saw the alien in the game yet. I didn't get far enough to see the alien. I was so inside, like I was inside my own head so badly that I couldn't continue playing. I haven't played it since.
My heart rate is going up.
Like thinking about
these things.
Oh my god, I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
I bet you would.
I think you should. I think it would be a good thing. I think it'd be a good thing for all of us.
Oh yeah. Yeah, awesome. You watched me on some BioShock too, a game that's not really jumping.
That's not even a scary game though.
Every fucking corner. Yeah, doesn't matter. Neither is Call of Duty, but I jumped playing that.
Bungie said, "I'm not the first person who knows how to stop before getting to the alien." Yeah, dude. I don't know what it is. It's the music and the atmosphere is done so well, and it's so immersive, and it's just so I don't know. Like I couldn't. The fear is there. Like I just didn't want to walk around a corner. I didn't want to do anything. Like I just wanted to stop. Like
So, I just want to point out, I'm pissed. Where the fuck's Blue Kid?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. We're gonna have to give it to him though.
I'm gonna fucking give it to him. All right.
I don't know.
Milk all over his shirt all over again.
I don't know why he thinks that there's more important things, right?
There's not.
But yeah, dude,
He's probably outside.
Hard stuff is awesome
his
though.
Pizza.
Do you think? Hard stuff is awesome though. I think I'm liking horror games more and more as I've been playing more of them. I've been appreciating them. I think someone like me, I appreciate them a lot. I don't know.
I have a list. I was collecting them before I could stream them. They will actually Xbox will not let you stream BioShock. It will not let you stream Silent Hill.
Why?
Twitch on Xbox won't let you.
I wonder why.
They just won't let you. It's content protected. It also drowns out music in games. Like I was playing WWE 2K16. The game music could not be heard on stream.
Are you capturing it off a capture card?
At the time, I was not. It was direct from.
It has to be direct.
Now,
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
No, now I have a capture card and all that. Like this was before I had a PC.
All right, that's what I was trying to figure out is like if it was like streaming from the Xbox itself, or if you could still capture it and stream it. You know what I mean? Gotcha. So I don't know why they would be able to. Once you capture, like they can't really. Actually, no one can really stop you when you capture it. You know what I mean? You can stream whatever you want.
Nobody knows except for your Xbox and your computer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been getting super into that. Like, do you like that stuff in real life? I was always curious.
Yeah,
do you like the ghost stuff in real life and like weird shit?
The thing is, like, I mean, I find myself to be a very blank person. That's my problem. Like, I like to think that I've done very interesting things. I'm a very interesting person with my talents. Like, I can do a lot of shit, but like, I don't know. It's weird to think about. Like if somebody tries to strike a conversation with me, I'm like brain dead. Like, what's your take on horror games, or even horror stuff on real life?
It exists.
It exists. I guess. Fucking A. Exactly.
I get all weird with that shit. Like the video games scare me, but like outside of video games, I could do whatever. Like I watch so many like YouTube videos or like listen to podcasts about like scary shit and like weird stuff, and I always like creep myself out constantly. But I don't know why. I love that, but then video games just actually scare me. I'm not one to jump easy like in real life because I'm very aware of everything. So like I'm one of the most aware people I've ever met in life. Yeah.
I hear everything. I know everything that's going on around me. I'm just fucking, I know.
Mm-hmm.
In a game, you can't. You
Right.
can't know everything. It's not real life. It's a whole nother fucking universe set in a place where this guy is fucked and gonna die a million times.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter
yeah.
what game you're playing. You can be playing fucking Frogger. Guess what? That motherfucker's gonna die a million times.
Right. I'm more afraid of like real life scares me. Like people like scare me more than anything else. Like the idea of like ghosts or demons and shit is creepy. Like it's scary. And obviously if I had to like come in contact with it, well, you know, I shit myself. There's no way around it. You know what I mean? But I'm more afraid of like camping. I won't go camping. Yeah. I'm like horrified of camping. And I know like, yeah. Oh yeah. Like going to like a national park and camping or something like that.
Yeah.
Nope. Horrified. Unless I have fucking guns on me, I ain't doing nothing. Like I won't be doing it. No way. I'm afraid of that shit because there's like, I don't know. I watch and/slash listen to like these reports. You know, there's certain police officers that write these books now, and like they make it their lifelong goal to find like these missing person cases and all that shit. And you hear about these like weird, unexplained missing disappearances of people from like state park areas and all that shit. And I'm just like, no, it's not gonna be me. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's gonna be, you know, Sasquatch or, you know, a Sam Squanch or any of that stuff. But it very well could be a crazy fucking asshole coming out of the woods murdering you in your sleep. I don't know. That shit scares me. I'm horrified of that stuff. Oh, Jason Voorhees syndrome is a real thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust, like, there's just too many like disappearing cases of people and like weird stuff like that. Like I just don't I don't know. People are fucking weird. Stealing kids and selling them to like fucking sex rings and some weird shit. You know, I mean, the real life horror is scarier than anything else. I don't know.
I get it though, because like where I grew up, I completely understand it. Where I grew up, I mean, I grew up in a fucking ghetto. It's fact. Where I grew up, there's people beat almost to death with a fucking baseball bat. There's people getting shot across the road. It happened, you know? Yeah. So like my reality was gang reality. I don't give a fuck. That's why I'm not scared of it. People can say or do whatever the fuck they want. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna do? Kill me? Oh well. I'm not here anymore. It sucks for everybody else.
Right. Yeah, like that kind of stuff. I mean, like that stuff doesn't bother me because I was always around that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like gang stuff or, you know, street fighting stuff. Like when I was like, dude, I was around all that when I was a kid. So that stuff doesn't bother me. It's the fucking woods, man. I'm scared of the woods, and I'm scared of people that might live there or might kidnap you, or I don't know. That's the shit that freaks me out, man. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
I gotta say, Ryu, we are gonna kick the shit out of him with fucking sacks full of oranges. Don't worry.
Yeah. We're camping almost every weekend. Way out in the boonies, though. I couldn't do it. I'd be afraid. Like, what if there was like if I went and like got a tent, right? Say we were just gonna go camping, way out in the boonies, way out in the middle of nowhere, right? The second we'd go to sleep, we'd close the tent. I heard one sound. My brain's gonna be like, what if that's some undiscovered animal that no one's ever seen? Okay, what if it's a bear that mauls the tent? All right, what if it's none of those things? What if it's a fucking crazy lunatic that lives in the woods and he's gonna murder me? What if it's a cannibal? I don't know. Like, I'm so weird with that shit. I don't know.
You need to go camping with me because I chase bears to try to fucking kill them.
What? Explain.
So of course I'm in mid-state New York. Okay, there's fucking bears everywhere. It happens. There's bears. I'm 300 fucking pounds, loaded with testosterone and covered in muscle. All right, I want to go wrestle a motherfucking bear. I don't care if it's 400 or 500 pounds. I'm 300 pounds, and I want to fucking. So, yeah. At work, there's a bear that gets in the dumpster. I've gone and tried to find it and chase it. Bungie, yeah. I saw a cat, thought it was a bear cub. I went to try to chase that motherfucker. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Saw that bear cub later in the day, by the way. Took it as a personal challenge.
The doctor said, how many campers get anally raped by aliens yearly and don't even know about it? That's true. We don't even know. That could happen too. We don't know.
I can feel it. I can feel it sloshing inside.
But that's another thing that's scary though. What if you got an alien abduction or something? I don't know. That could happen.
Yeah, I mean, I had a baby like last year. Is that not normal?
I'm more worried about...
It came out green. I thought it was a baby. Maybe it was an alien.
What the fuck is this? Oh, what is this thing? Let me just take a look at this thing here. We got a card here. 8 fucking bears. Legendary creature bears. Whenever another bear, choose one bear. Bear. Target bear you control. Bears. Bear. Creature you don't control. All right. I don't know what that is, but it's awesome. That's the Madhouse card.
Yeah.
Coyotes come down.
Pumping me up, making me want to fucking take my shirt off and flex. This is all this makes me want to do.
This is fight bears. This
just makes me want to fucking
flex and fight bears.
Dude, I'm telling you. Again, I'm a very interesting person. I don't have much to talk about when you ask me a question.
Well, you were doing weightlifting streams too. I remember watching you. What were you? You were training for something? Were you training for something? That was, if I remember correctly.
So I am a registered USA powerlifter.
Okay.
I am registered. I bought weights. I was ready. I was so fucking ready to just start going hard. My body can't hold up to it. My joints, the veins in my leg were a big problem. That was one of the reasons I had to stop. My knees, my fucking shoulders, my elbows, every joint is a problem. So until I really start figuring it out, I don't see me being able to power lift until I can figure it out.
I don't know how anyone does it, to be honest.
When I was 16, I benched 350, I squatted 450.
Damn.
And then I weighed 285. So imagine 285, 450, that's over 700 pounds.
Yeah.
On a 16-year-old shoulders.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or on the knees, not even the shoulders, the knees.
It's everyone I've ever known that got into like heavy lifting and took care of them. Like they really took care of themselves and they were very much like into it. Had multiple shoulder surgeries and like no one ever, you know what I mean?
And that's where the Lyme disease fucked me up the most. Because in the very hardest moment of me pushing my body, I got something that was going to destroy it. So then I went back after a month of having a PICC line in my arm. And I tried to go back to it, not knowing what happened. And I couldn't. I hurt myself. That was one of the big blows to my right knee. One of the big blows to my right elbow was when I just got stupid stoned. And when I get stoned, I don't care as much. Like it helps with pain and it doesn't really make me care as much about my joint pain. Yeah. So I can push my muscles further because my muscles aren't much of a problem. Like I have the muscle to pick up the weight. My joints can't handle it. So I can destroy my joints lifting weights if I really try to lift.
Right.
It's kind of fucked up to think about. Like the whole concept of gaining muscle is you're not strong enough to do it. Yeah. So you have to, you know, it's weird.
How much weed would you say you normally smoke? Because you just said I was like, how much weed do you think you normally smoke on is it daily? Are you daily at this point?
What do you mean at this point?
I don't know. I mean, has it always been daily? I don't smoke weed, so I assume if it's expensive, right? Like, how do you afford it? Like, I don't know.
Well, let old Madhouse tell you how he affords some of that good old marijuana.
I want to know the story. I want to know how you do it. So,
first off, I don't have money. I'm broke motherfucker. You know, like, I don't have money to begin with. But I did quit smoking cigarettes. A week ago would have made a year today.
Gotcha.
A week ago. Yeah, there you go. I fucked that up. I'm a little stoned, man. But I started initially. I took my first puff when I was 14 years old.
Okay.
It started becoming more consistent when I was 15. My dad started smoking with me when I was 16. And then it kind of became an everyday thing at that point. So yeah, I mean, I've been smoking every day for pretty much a while, but again, it helps with all my pain symptoms.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm a very angry person. Those who know me know I'm as strong as I am because I worked out because I was so angry when I was young.
Yeah. Do you feel like, did you ever get to the point, like, it's like when you were younger even, like, did you ever get to a point where like smoking in the beginning where you were just like, dude, I'm too fucking high. I hate this. Like, did that ever happen to you?
Edibles. I ate an edible. I used to get some homemade shit out in Idaho.
Yeah.
And that shit was so potent. I ate one. I couldn't keep my eyes open and I couldn't close my eyes because no matter what, everything spun.
No shit.
I don't know how I fell asleep. I don't know what happened, but I just wanted to puke. That's all I wanted to do. It was worse than the fucking worst drunk I've ever been.
Yeah. Because I've been contemplating lately, especially since it's like legal now. And this is like, hear me out. I don't want to go to like my friends and get weed from their people that, you know, whatever. I want like, because now that I know that everything is so, what's the word? It's so much more professional than it was 15, 20 years ago. You know what I mean? For me, like you can basically say what you want and get it. And that's what I want. Like that's, so now I'm like, you know what? Now that this is more around, I wonder if I can get something that like, if I smoke it, it makes my body feel good. My pain goes away a little bit. And I only get like a 20% high versus like 100% high. Could I get, I want that. Could I get that?
That stuff frustrates me because it doesn't get me high.
I probably want that. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, I want like a 20% high. I want like a, hard to explain, but do you drink often or no? Do you drink for the most part or?
Not much at all, actually.
Okay.
My body doesn't tolerate alcohol.
So this is a hard example then, because but did you ever when you did drink?
I get it.
When you did drink, you know, when you get to that point when you have like, you know, you have a couple beers and you're in that, you're more chatty and you're feeling good and you're having fun and everything's great. And that's usually the point where you end up having 5 or 6 more when you don't need to. Like you just keep drinking because you're already having a good time. I want I want that period of like that first buzz. You know what I mean? That everything's fine. I want that. You know what I mean?
See, well, and that's why I don't know, because I never got to that point though, because I don't drink like that, you know?
Yeah.
I think Bungie probably saw when I drank the most. I was fucking coming home and drinking like 2 or 3 Bud Light Clamatos.
Yeah.
And then I even tried, like, I literally tried. I was like, I'm going to make myself an alcoholic starter kit, like 12 pack of Coors Light or whatever fucking light beer you want to throw at it. And,
Blue Kid, do you know that point when you're drinking, right? Where you have a couple beers or whatever, and you know, like right in the beginning, like you're having fun, everything's great, and you have a few beers, and you get to that point where you're gabby and you're talking, you're having a great time, and it's at that point where you're already, you know, kind of getting a little drunk, but then that's when you just drink like another 6-pack and get fucking drunk. You know what I mean? That period there where you're having fun, we're talking about, is there a way you can get weed that gets you just that and doesn't go past that?
Probably is. I mean, there probably is. I don't know. I don't smoke, so I can't vouch for that, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Or the worst part is when you want to stop. It's either the worst part is even when drinking. You're sitting and you don't move for a while, and you have a couple. Then all of a sudden you stand up, and it's like you're like just instantly drunk. Or the worst is when you can't tell you're getting drunk, and you go from sober to obliterated. Right.
Because now that like weed is like more like, you know,
I know that.
Around. Like I'm wondering if I can get that weed now. Because if I could, I'm in. I'll smoke weed every fucking day if it makes me feel better, calms me down, but doesn't get me fucking stoned out of my brains. Then I'll be fine. I can't function.
I'm an angry man.
I'm like you probably wouldn't like if man, you would have like probably hated me years and years ago. Because I'm like that guy that just doesn't function on weed. I don't. Like I'm like I don't function right. like there's people like I can get annihilated drunk. Like I can get stupid fucking drunk, and at every point in time I still know where I am. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm saying, and I'm not going to make a mistake. Like I can get there, and then I'll fucking pass right out. But with weed, dude, I'm not even joking. I've only ever smoked weed maybe how 15 times in my life. I don't even know.
I'll do that in this stream alone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I've had 15 different maybe occasions, and there was a handful where I was okay, and it wasn't that bad. But for the most part, like every time I remember smoking weed, this is what it does to me. And I remember all the time being a kid, skating and shit. Right, I would smoke at the park or whatever. Right, then all of a sudden we'd start walking, and as I'm walking, and mind my bad description, as I'm walking, I felt like I fell over. You know what I mean? And not like fell over, like almost like my fucking soul left my body and that hit the fucking ground. Do you know what I mean? And then I just kept walking, and then I realized I didn't fall over, and I just kept, oh my God, I didn't fall over, and I'm still walking. And then 30 seconds later, it happens again. That's what happens to me when I smoke weed. So then my fucking brain goes crazy. Jesus Christ. Does that shit happen to you though? This is science and this is serious stuff.
I don't smoke weed, so I can't help you.
How about
I will say though, but
let me get my Bunsen burner.
Paraguay. How about that shit? You see that comment?
Imagine that a guy in Paraguay would be listening to your podcast. No.
That's pretty.
How are you? But did that ever happen to you, Madhouse? Did you ever feel that way? Ever?
I mean, what way?
Are you kidding me? I just explained that whole fucking thing when you're pulling your tit out. Do I have to explain it? I'll explain it again. I'll explain it 6 fucking times. I don't care. We can go all night here. You really weren't listening? Are you serious?
I don't remember anything from 5 minutes ago.
All right.
Ever.
I was telling you a story. I said, this is why I don't smoke weed. Ready? I don't know if you're listening or not. I can't tell. I'm not doing it. Nope.
What else am I doing? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Listen, real quick. I would smoke weed. I would smoke, right? I would start walking.
Oh, wait. And then you said you feel like you'd fall down.
Yes.
So, okay, check it. So this is something that's been getting very scary.
Riggedy wreck it.
So chickadee check yourself before you wreck yourself. All right, sorry. So, fuck me.
Now you forgot what you were saying.
No, I didn't. Shut up, blue boy. All right. So this motherfucker's gonna spill milk on himself again. All right. So he's gonna go.
What are you, a cat? Drinking milk.
Meow, 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 meow. All right.
You know, that's very difficult to drink milk with just your tongue. Just in case anyone gives a shit.
Cats only drink with their tongue because they can't slurp with their lips, you stupid fuck. They can't pucker their lips. They drink with their tongue.
I guess they can't pucker their lips. Huh. No shit.
No,
Their tongue.
They use their tongue when they scoop water like a bowl.
I guess they...
Well, I never thought about them puckering their lips, but I know they use their tongue, but I never thought about, puckering their lips. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Can they pucker their butthole? It always looks puckered. Okay. So.
Well, not.
He keeps distracting me with the milk mustaches. Stop fucking drinking milk while I'm trying to talk. All right. So. Blaze. Oh my God. Okay. No. The thing that's been happening to me lately is I have actually been having the problem with when I take a hit and I drive, I've been blacking out.
Oh, that's good.
Like, I can't hear anything. I can't see anything. Nothing. It's scary as fuck. But I realize I'm awake.
Did you pull over?
I mean, how do I pull over if I don't know where I am?
Are you being serious? Have you been...
It's happened
oh
only
my
like
God.
a handful of times. And of course, I don't push it once that happens. Like once, it's there's no precursor. There's nothing like that.
Right.
But yeah,
I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about that. I don't want to come on one day and be like, "Oh, where's Madhouse? Oh, he's not here. He passed out driving and ran into a fucking car or something." Jesus Christ! Please don't do that.
It's a very rare thing, and I don't know why it happens. Like I said, it's only happened a handful of times.
Right.
So I don't know. But again, I don't push. I don't really mess with smoking and driving too much anymore because of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely deal with smoking and sitting. I like that. That's fun. It's secure. I even have a seatbelt.
I don't know, man. I just, after the whole falling down shit constantly and like, I you know what it is? I feel like I'm always thinking, and I'm sure of course everyone's always thinking, but my brain's always going like a mile. It just doesn't stop. Like I'm always fucking going. And if I chill out, I like and smoke weed or something, like I feel like I don't know, man. Like I just don't think I'm in control anymore, and I don't like that feeling. I guess I don't know. I'd like it if I was like still felt in control but felt relaxed. So if I could have like a 10% high, I think I'd be happy. Maybe a 20%. We'll push it.
I mean, there's all sorts of weed for all sorts of stuff. You can literally get stuff that is only meant, and so there's also like the CBD route. To where CBD is never going to get you stoned. It's not THC. You know what I'm saying? THC and CBD are two entirely different things.
Gotcha. See, this is like the whole thing is like that's like now I'd be more prone to getting back into it because I can get something more set up for what I want. Whereas back in the day, I don't know what I was buying, dude. I might have been buying weed laced with fucking God knows what. I don't know. You know what I mean?
They
you have no idea.
Back then as bad as they did now, though, because back then shit did something for you because it hadn't been so processed over the years like it is now. Because when you were there, it wasn't where it is. You know, shit back then was nowhere near as potent as what you can get now because it's so modified and changed. You know,
right?
So, and when somebody now gets the fucking shit from back in your day, Dirt McGirt, Uncle fucking Reggie, whatever you call it, they lace it because then they can get it for stupid cheap. Taint it for stupid cheap, sell it for a huge profit. It's all about the money at that point.
Yeah. I even back in the day, like I had friends that they smoked every day, the same stuff that I would be smoking, but they functioned totally fine. Like they were totally fine. And that's what made me think there's just something wrong with me. I'm not supposed to smoke weed. And that's why I just never went back. You know what I mean? Like I would look at them and be like, I can't function like you. Like I'm completely, you know what I mean, out of here. Like I'm out of control.
I need to be stoned. Again, I'm also a very angry person. I like I told you before this, I was angry all day. I was so every single fucking thing aggravated me. It didn't even matter what. Didn't matter. And weed wasn't even helping. But again, this is where streaming comes in. And being here with you guys, again, interaction. I like being around people. Maybe it's the being in solitude because I live in a fucking basement. I've been home by myself for a while now.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely having the interaction is definitely a thing. Yeah. See, I'm probably the opposite because I have to, at my stupid job, I have to deal with selling cars all day. So I'm always talking to people and I fucking can't stand it. So I think I don't know why I stream because I hate talking to people. No, I'm just joking. I like you guys. You are fine.
Tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah. Wow. No, I don't mean it that way.
All right. So Brandon's off the show. Let's go. Madhouse. What else?
I didn't mean it like that. But I'm like the super. I'm like the opposite. I'm like after a day, I'm just fucking burnt, man. Like I'm burnt. That's why even like at night, like I'm on stream and I'm just fucking. You know what I mean? I'm like shut down.
I know someone else about to get burnt.
But that's it. So you don't smoke weed at all, do you, Blue Kid?
Nope.
No. Never?
Nope.
Never have?
No,
have you ever tried it?
Never tried it.
Really?
I could. So see, here's the thing that killed me. This might have just been because of whatever. So I think part of it is I can't stand the smell of it.
Okay.
The smell absolutely makes me want to throw up.
I'm kind of with you on that.
So I don't even I don't care if people smoke that I know or friends with or whatever. I don't care. I just can't stand the smell of it. So I think because I couldn't stand the smell of it, it just kind of deterred me from wanting to do it. Like it's the same thing with cigarettes. I can't stand the smell. I mean, like 90% of my friends and like family smoke, so it's like no big deal. Like if I'm like outside or like that's probably also why I don't go to bars that much because I just can't stand people smoking in a bar because it's just way too close. You know what I mean? So like that's why
it does smell bad. I agree with you. It does smell bad. And I smoke and it smells bad. I know.
But like I just can't. Like I think that's why I never tried to like smoke cigarettes or smoke weed because I just couldn't stand the smell of it. No, I don't know if that was partly because it was just crappy weed or what, but I just couldn't stand the smell of it.
No, the better it gets, the more it smells.
Yeah.
I promise you. The better the shit you get, the more it smells. I've had shit in 6 bags and you could fucking smell it like it was on the table. And then you take it out of the bag and you're like, holy shit, who the fuck put 3 dying skunks in there for 3 weeks?
Yeah. You know? Usually everybody like would get in the car and keep and was it clam bake? Is that what it's called? Yep. Clam bake? Yep. And they would just fucking, you just contact high and you're just like, well, I'm fucking done. Do you know what I mean? You don't even have to smoke it.
That's usually my room.
Yeah. How many pots have you smoked?
All of the plants.
All of the pots. There's pot in the brownie. Age had pot in the brownies. You can't smoke in bars out there? You can here. I was at the bar last night.
You can and you can't. It depends on, apparently the rule of thumb is if they sell
how
food,
much food?
You cannot.
Uh-oh.
Food and how much. Whether they could smoke a... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. But you're back now. You're good.
Are good. Good. Yep. All right. So I told you internet problems.
Yeah, me and Blue Kid we're in PA and it's Yeah, depending on how much food you could serve food, but it has to be like 20% or 30% or something like that.
Something like that, and then you can't smoke in it. You used to be able to. It used to be you could no matter what.
But I was at a bar last night that has that they serve like as for food, they have like pretzels, like hot pretzels, junk like that. No real food, but you could drink and smoke right at the bar or anywhere.
Yeah, I think if it's actual food, like food like out of like an actual kitchen type deal, like not just like a microwave or like a quick like pizza oven type deal.
What's up, Wolf?
Coach is here.
That you want to light up a cigar, get some bourbon, brandy, and go to town? I don't. I wish I'll smoke a cigar with you any day of the week. However, I don't know anything about cigars, and that's why I feel bad about it. That's like the one thing I feel horrible about. I don't know if you guys have ever been in that spot, but do you know people that smoke cigars or any of that stuff?
Yes. Yeah, I know people that do.
They're always like, they're like, dude, you got to try this, or do you want to come smoke this with me? And it's almost like they're giving me something, and I'm like, how much does that cost? They're like, oh, this one's $20 or $30, and I'm like, I want to let you know firsthand that I don't know anything about this shit. I'll smoke it with you, but I'm not going to appreciate it, and I'm sorry for that because I have no taste for cigars. You know what I mean?
See, and that was me though. I love cigars. I started smoking tobacco with Black and Milds.
Okay.
Wood tip jazz Black and Milds was where I fucking started. And then it got to a point where I was chain smoking them, and I couldn't anymore. And then I started smoking cigarettes. I switched over to Cools, 100 greens, so menthols.
Yeah.
And no, can't. That's so done with.
The cigars are like one of those things that I feel bad about because I know that people have the taste buds for it. Like they know what they're talking about. They have the taste. They appreciate it. They like it.
Right.
And I'm just not that guy. So I feel bad. But I'm the same way with like liquor, like with like scotch. Like I'll sit down and drink scotch and then somebody be like, oh, like it tastes like garbage. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. Here's why it doesn't. You know what I mean? Because if you like adapt the taste to certain things, then it's like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I got there with scotch, but that's really about it. And beer, I guess. I started chewing wood tips.
Speaking of random alcohol, did you see Mountain Dew's coming out with spiked drinks?
No. What?
So Mountain Dew next year is apparently releasing 3 different flavors. It's going to be basically like a Mountain Dew, like, I don't want to say a seltzer, but you know what I mean, like that. It's gonna be like on that kind of thing. It's Mountain Dew flavors.
That's interesting.
That's gonna be dangerous.
Random Rob said you could do a cigar or a joint, just can't do cigs. Dude, I wish I couldn't do cigs. I gotta be honest. Like I say that, but I won't quit. Like that's like the hardest part about it. The hardest part about smoking is that a lot of people don't want to quit. Like I don't want to, and that sucks. Like I wish I wanted to, but I don't.
I mean, I got to the point with smoking where I was waking up in the middle of the night, literally coughing, and I couldn't stop coughing for an hour. Like I literally could not. I would wake up in the middle of the night not being able to breathe. I couldn't stop breathing for an hour.
Right.
That is tobacco and everything they put in it. That shit don't happen with weed.
Right.
I can clear out my lungs. Everything with tobacco was literally destroying my lungs and making it so they could not reopen.
Yeah, I've never had that happen. But I don't know if this matters. I roll my own though. Like I've been rolling my own for about 8 years now, 9 years, if that.
That matters a lot. What kind of tobacco do you get?
I don't know. It's just menthol tobacco. It's like one of the stores. I forget what it's called. The filters I use are Golden Harvest. I forget the name of the tobacco. It's back there somewhere.
Yeah, but there's some that are natural. There's some that are
it's a natural. It's like pipe tobacco. It's like a natural pipe tobacco. Yeah, there's no additives in it or nothing like that.
Exactly. It's a huge difference.
Yeah.
You know, your shit's not going to kill you by the time you're fucking 60. It's still going to kill you, but everything kills you. Life kills you. Shit.
Right.
Yeah. But I could say, like, I can't smoke normal cigarettes. Like, now, if somebody gives me, a normal cigarette, it's totally different for me. Like, a normal cigarette is way different than the cigarettes I smoke. Like,
yes, they are.
I genuinely can, like, feel different. I feel different from it. Yeah. But I don't have that weight on my chest either that other people have from smoking cigarettes. I don't have that. Like, there's no weight on my chest. There's no.
So now, I was given a pack of Newports from Jamaica. Now, they don't put any preservatives in their cigarettes, and you would have been able to enjoy the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Because they were fresh. They were fresh cigarettes. But because of the lack of preservatives, they don't have all the chemicals that preserve them.
Right.
Isn't there a thing, speaking of preserving cigarettes, isn't there like something like if you put them in your refrigerator or something like that, or freezer or some shit, it preserves them?
Yeah. There's a lot of people who buy a carton because it's cheaper. A lot of people in New York go down south to go get what? Don't they come to Pennsylvania or fucking Carolinas
What is it? What's that?
to go get cartons of cigarettes?
Delaware.
So Delaware. So you go from PA. It's Delaware. Yeah, you go to Delaware and get them, and you get like 4 of them because there's like 4 of them are the price of 1 up here.
And there's no like taxes on anything in Delaware or whatever it is. They don't really tax like anything. Oddly enough. To live in Delaware, damn. But where we live, like in PA, where we live in PA, it's so cheap. Like it is so.
The taxes are so damn high.
So,
but like Delaware, it's cheap. Like no taxes, but it's everything else is like stupid expensive. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Idaho was amazing. 6%.
Virginia's the same way.
All smokes were cheaper. Yeah, it was crazy.
I'd assume
Virginia
it's probably
and Carolina's the same way. I know that much.
Yeah, I would say I would assume it's probably cheap to live in Idaho, right?
It was cheap as fuck. It was going up as I was there, but oh my god, everything was so much cheaper. The quality, I mean, everything is cheaper though. Like my job, I only got paid $10 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, but I could afford to live. Everything was cheap, so it's like that little bit.
That $10 was like 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it meant so much more. Like I make fucking 13 now, even with like I was telling you, it's terrible to try to make a paycheck. $13, $14 an hour, whatever it may be. You know.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
It doesn't get anywhere in New York.
Right. And if that's a paycheck you're living, you're getting through everything, you're trying to pay your bills. God forbid you have a problem, you have to go to the fucking doctor because you're fucked. That ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Well, now that, of course, with my check, so with my job, because I do work with disabled individuals, like I have my insurance through my job, I have everything. Like I even have prepaid stuff for me to do. You know what I'm saying? So like all my stuff, like I have a card that I have $700 on or some shit, only for appointments and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I have that type of stuff taken care of, but that don't buy me food or gas or, you know, and then again, that's 2 more pennies on every fucking dollar compared to another state.
Right. My insurance is so bad at this point. If something fucking happened to me, I'd just be like, we're sending an ambulance. They'll be right there. I'd be like, no, fuck it. I'll struggle and walk. I'll walk there because I ain't paying for that fucking ambulance. No way. Fuck that.
My insurance is phenomenal.
Yeah, mine won't pay for that. Like I'm fucked.
Mine's phenomenal.
Not me. Not me.
Mine's cheap. $30 paycheck.
That's not bad.
Vision, dental. I have everything.
Times that by about 12, and that's yours, Brandon, I think.
Yeah. I don't even fuck it. I don't want anything. This maybe deductibles, all that shit. It's like why I'd rather I'll just die here. Fuck it. I'll just die on the floor.
Let's go.
Let me die. Oh god. Your insurance is great, plus it costs nothing from your paychecks. That's awesome.
That's what you want. That or like state jobs and stuff like that.
I want like out of country insurance. That's what I want. I want like the country like I was just learning about Norway the other day, and I was learning that in Norway.
Norway.
I think I might be getting this wrong, but I think they called hospitals were hotels. And this the guy I was listening to, he was trying to go to a hotel, and the cab driver took him to a hospital. And apparently that's fine because they have hotels in fucking hospitals, and that's smart as fuck. So like, you know, when family visits and shit like that, here's the hotel. And I found out if you have a baby, they let you stay in the hospital for like 10 days to make sure everything's fine, everything's good, the baby's okay. Here they fire you right the fuck out. Like it's crazy.
I think it's like overnight and that's the end of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I like America, but our fucking healthcare is bullshit. Like, there's no way around it. And I don't think anybody would agree with me unless you're like a 0.001% elite person. You're not. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, compared to other places, no, it's garbage here.
Yep.
And like, I don't know anyone in other countries that I've talked to that have ever been like, you know, I'm jealous of your American health insurance. Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
Fuck no.
So what are you doing, Blue Kid? You all right? Everything's cool with you?
Yeah, just had a family emergency phone call. That's all. So that's why I was gone for half hour.
Oh, no worries.
We're good.
Okay, it's very good.
You with a sack of fucking oranges.
That's fine. I'll put more milk for you. It's okay.
Well, I have a question. What is? I've never played this in my life, and I'm just curious. Because I watch your stream, I see what you're doing. I don't understand it. What the fuck is Wizard 101?
Okay, first of all,
There we go.
one more thing. No, one more thing. There's one more thing that I gotta add to this before it goes off on what Wizard 101 is. Madhouse, I give you, sir, a round of applause for the sole fact of, one, you're doing these goddamn 24-hour streams, and I don't know how the fuck you're doing it. And number two, I stumbled across the one, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, you did a 24-hour, and at one point you were at 60 people watching.
Yeah.
So I applaud you, good sir, for that.
Why, thank you. I couldn't hear it, but I appreciate.
I know, but I'm just saying, I don't know how you do those 24-hour streams. I've done it one time, and I wanted to blow my brains out because I was falling asleep.
Okay, me and Burning Cloud got to talk about this for a little bit. I absolutely love Wizard 101. I've been playing that shit for way too fucking long in my life. I've been on it for over 10 years, for real. Like, it's been around forever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so one day I had been trying to get myself to stream it time and time again because I needed to fucking stream it. Like, I wanted to play the game. I don't like playing anything off stream because why the fuck not stream it? Let somebody else watch. If somebody else, I'm playing some stupid fucking off the wall game, there's that one miraculous person in the universe that says, oh, hey, wow, somebody's fucking playing that.
Yep,
yeah,
that's my streams. That's basically my stream. Yeah.
But you know, so I had the crowns on my account, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna do giveaway." I saw other people had done it. I'm like, "No, fuck." That first fucking day, I ended up at one point with like 5-6 different Wizard 101 streamers raids, and like 40 to 50 viewers. I'm like, "That's fucking awesome." That one day, I also got 50 followers. So I was like, "That's neat. Let's do that again."
That's neat.
And it wasn't even really that though. Like, it was the people coming in and interacting that I care about.
Yeah.
Again, that's why I don't even care if there's even one person they're talking to me. I love it. It's great. But if there's not, it's kind of like, well, okay, people could even be lurking, but fuck, why? What's the point? If I can have like 10 people saying you're talking to me about a game I'm passionate about anyway, and I'm like, oh, sure, why not? Fuck it. I don't have to do giveaways to have 20 people in my streams because those people who know and like me at this point, they will come watch me if I'm playing fucking Wizard 101 or even anything else.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an amazing feeling. I'm glad I've impacted people the way I have. And that's where I've started and continued the giveaways because fuck it, I like giving back in that community because I love the Wizard 101 community. That's what I grew up with. That's what I like.
But what is Wizard 101?
So Wizard 101 is a turn-based card school magic game type deal.
Okay.
You pick out of 7 schools through either you can go through and take the placement test, which is pretty fucking biased and dumb, or you can just pick a fucking school.
So it's like Harry Potter, but not Harry Potter. Go ahead, sorry.
It's not really, because they cast spells. You're using the cards. So you pretty much learn a card from a school, you cast the card, like cast the card, use one to fucking cast the card. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, I guess you could call it like a Harry Potter, but when I think Harry Potter, I think more like lightning or fire.
Right.
Like you have fire or lightning based spells, but they are more like animals or monsters or whole little scenes.
Okay.
Rather than just a fire, you know? So it's one of those things. You can say something because I fucking lost all train of thought.
I'm like looking at it and I'm like, just see it riding around a fucking horse or doing some shit. I'm like, what is this? What am I looking at? Like, I didn't know if it's like an MMO. I don't know. Like, I had no idea what it was. Like, I couldn't tell what I'm looking at.
So
like
my problem is Bungie even said it. Like, anymore, I don't really play the game. I manage it.
So it's like Magic the Gathering crossed with Harry Potter in an uncomplicated way.
Yeah, that's a
Does that work?
way to put it. In a very like basic way, yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
I mean, you have blades you can put on yourself. You have traps you can put on the enemy. Shields. It is pretty fucking basic, you know.
Shit.
I will be starting a new wizard with another streamer soon. Renee, holy fuck. Renee Ruby Games. Renee Ruby Games. There you go.
Mhm.
And we're going to be going through and starting new wizards together. And I already have wizards with Tipsy. You've seen him in chat with Bungie,
Yeah.
and I have my solo shit. My problem is I'm also a longtime player of the game, so I want to be a collector as well. So stuff like pets in the game, dogs and treasure cards.
Is there like an end game that everyone's doing? Is that
Okay, so Blue Kid brought this up. It is not a pay to win, it is a pay to play. It is a subscription based game, or you pay a fucking $1 billion to buy area after area until they stop making it, which will never happen.
Mm-hmm.
I played when the original level cap was 50. Mm-hmm. It is now 140. They raised it 10 levels a time each time they added a new world. I think they've even added more because they've added side shit.
Gotcha.
So like they've added over a dozen new worlds since I ended playing, and over however many fucking more levels, you know, plus all the odds and end content since. So they've just continuously thrown money at it, and they expect you to throw money at it to play it. Which is okay if you have people on an account. Like, so if you say you and Blue Kid got a fucking account, right? You two could be on the same account and get a discounted price for paying for 2 subscriptions. So it's meant to also be a family game. It's a very family-friendly, family-oriented game.
Gotcha.
It's very parental controlled. Back in the day when it was the original level 50 cap, you had to make sure to set up your own email and shit, because you'd actually have to, it's automatically turned on. You have to go in and turn off all the menu chat. Otherwise, you can't even type. You can only use the fucking menu up in the corner. Yeah. Like it was a very family-oriented game.
All right. Gotcha. You played a Blue Kid, you were saying?
Yeah, I played it a little bit.
He needed help and I wouldn't help him.
You're basically a bastard.
Unintentionally.
Yeah. But I played it. I mean, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. But I got to the point of I got tired of walking. I tried doing all the quests in certain areas all the time, and I just got so, dude. You want to talk about the most dumb variation of a quest? It goes from you pick up a quest, okay? Madhouse right now gives me a quest. My quest is to go to my door. I go to my door. Right. Well, my door now says go to Brandon's door. Then I turn around and go to Brandon's door, and then come back to my door, and then go to the kitchen to get a drink, and then come back. Like, that's the kind of like pointless quest lines there are. It's more annoying, some of the quests, because they're so stupid. They don't really do anything.
He doesn't understand all the quality of life fucking things that they've added since I've started playing.
Well, no, and game. That's right, because it's never been. I'm witnessing it at this point, not what it was when you started and worked your way through it.
All those fucking teleporters you love, see, and tell you where it fucking goes, they never existed, motherfucker. So try actually running the entire map 4 or 5 fucking times.
I believe
necessarily. They just reworked the entire first world story, too, by the way. So if you had a wizard before the last couple months, you actually have to start a new wizard to see all the new content they added as far as story. They reworked it and rebuilt it the way they did it story-wise.
I'll say the characters and like the talking and everything else and the names of them are pretty clever.
Is there PvP in that game? Like, could you?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what people do anymore.
Okay.
Because again, people who've played it forever, I think that's more or less what you were getting at Endgame. You could beat the worlds, but to continue playing, you're waiting for them to make content.
Gotcha. Okay.
But what I heard was the one world they had has like over 12 or over 200 main quests. So to even get through the fucking world, you're grinding for a long time. So I don't know. I've never been there.
Gotcha.
I know. Last time I played it was in the ocean world with the lobsters and the crabs and stuff.
That's not even world.
I think it's a world. Or an area that has lobsters and crabs and things. I don't remember the name of it.
You're probably still in Wizard City. You're probably in Crab Alley.
I think it is Crab Alley.
Crab Alley.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you're underwater.
The only other thing underwater is fucking 6 worlds from now, and your ass would never be there because you couldn't figure out the game.
Right. So I'm in Crab Alley. I'm gonna get crabs. We're all right.
Doctor said wholesome, great family values is Battlefield 2042.
Hey, that's why I'm so desensitized. I swear it has nothing to do with the local gang violence.
Dude,
It's all the Call of Duty.
you know what I've been playing off stream. I haven't streamed it because like I don't know, I just haven't. But I've been playing it when I have a minute off stream, and it's the first time I'm playing it. I'm not familiar with the game when it released, other than knowing that it released. But I'm playing it now for the first time, and it is one of the best fucking games I've ever played. No Man's Sky. Simple. No Man's Sky is fucking unbelievable right now. I'm loving it.
So, okay. You want to know my experience with No Man's Sky?
Was it now or was it when it first came out?
No, it was within the year.
Okay.
So I mean, it was whenever the fucking start, within the year. So I was like, fuck it, because again, like I said, I have no reason to play anything off stream. I have this book in my room always, so it might as well always get fucking camera time.
Yeah.
I went and streamed it, and within the first 4 hours, between two people, I had the best spaceship in the game. I had a base built for me. I had everything and anything to do everything and anything I wanted in the entire fucking game.
That seems horrible.
Yes and no, because there's a lot of interesting things. And now you still have to get resources. You still have to do a grind. Yeah, I am a billionaire in that game. You know those credits, the currency credits? Yeah, I have right now 3 billion, and I have items I can sell for like another kajillion.
Really? Jesus, I have nothing, and I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
You know how much I have? Nothing as well, because guess what? I don't have it.
Yeah, because you're a dick. Shut up.
Right.
But yeah, no, it was fucking great.
I'm like blown away by it. Like I genuinely was like hopping in there, and I'm not a survival kind of guy. Like I don't like games like Rust or whatever, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
that is not for me. They're not bad games. They're just not games for me. You know, this one was so different. Like I don't know. Like it felt. I can't believe how big it is, and just obviously interesting, and just the way the crafting works in it. Like I just genuinely love it. Like it is so fucking cool.
Yep.
I dig it, man. I think No Man's Sky is a fucking awesome game. Awesome game.
It is. I will say, well, okay, because I like to figure shit out too. That game is phenomenally big. It looks great. Now you're probably playing on PC because you're not a console gamer.
Right.
I'm playing it on an Xbox One, an original Xbox One that's already garbage and crashes half the time anyway. So it lags, it buffers. I have issues that you probably don't have on, I'm assuming, like a $1 fucking gaming PC.
Yeah, my $1 gaming PC handles it just fine.
Well, I mean, you're ancient. You're like what, 40? I mean, come on.
I'm not 40.
Oh, wow.
I'm not 40.
Wow. Wow. Okay, 39.
I'm not 39.
They're
I
fucking
see.
close to it.
No.
I see gray hair.
You're like
No, you
36.
You don't see gray hair. I'm looking at the same screen you're at. I don't see gray hair.
He's hiding the nose hair in the dark. See?
Okay, 36, Brandon. We'll call it 36.
I'm not 36 either.
You're close
How old are
enough.
you?
I'm 38.
Oh, see?
Fuck you, dumbass kids. Get off my lawn. Get the fuck off my lawn. Get a job. Hippies.
Bungie, I can get it on PC with Game Pass, but I don't think I'll be able to do it.
What a boomer. I don't know. I just really Blue Kid. You never played it. I would highly suggest it, man.
I might. I mean, I have a couple people I know play it, but see, like, the thing with me, and this is just me. I gotta ask: is the crafting and all that other happy horse shit like very complicated or time consuming, or no?
No.
Okay, because I played Ark when that came out, when that was beta, like when you could buy it. That game absolutely drove me dog shit crazy, and I just don't know why. Because I think it was too complicated for me. I like simple, like if I'm doing survival stuff, I like simple.
So
don't get me wrong, like
when you start it, right? There's a tutorial in the bottom right, that's talking to you the whole time, giving you every step of the way what to do next, and it basically shows you and walks you through how to craft and what you're doing. And if you follow it, you'll learn it really quick. You're basically scanning the land, the environment. You'll need oxygen. You'll need, whatever different materials or whatever. You'll scan the land and you'll go get it and harvest it.
It's like watching, like I've watched a lot of people play Subnautica. Same kind of concept.
Yeah. I would say that's fair.
One's space, one's underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's the same concept though.
Yeah. And it's cool. Like there's all these different fucking crazy aliens. You don't speak their language, but you start to learn their language as you're playing, and then you eventually could like understand what they're saying. It's just, I don't know. It's fucking cool. I like stuff like that. I'm super into it.
Satisfactory.
I never played Satisfactory.
This show is definitely not satisfactory right now, the way this shit show's going.
Doctor's asking about no Diablo 2 talk, huh? Madhouse, did you ever play Diablo 2?
What?
Did you ever play Diablo 2? Any of that stuff?
He's so mind blown by what I said. He's like, holy shit.
I'm just gonna sit like right here and let y'all talk about Diablo 2 because I don't know none.
He's not a PC gamer. That's what it is.
Right.
I'm not a PC gamer. I play there's very few things. It's because I don't want to hurt my PC. Mm-hmm. And if I'm gonna play it on my PC, I want to play it in 4K. I play Wizard 101 in 4K. Mm-hmm. I play Warframe in 4K. I play Overwatch never, because after that stream with me, Blue Kid, and Bungie, I wanted to fucking throw my PC. So I refuse to play it. I refuse to fucking play it.
You were so mad that stream. So mad. I remember that. So bad.
Well, okay, but it's also because it was crashing when I was trying to stream playing in 4K, mm-hmm. and I couldn't, because you need to be so accurate in that game that having any amount of loss of anything is gonna fuck you up, because everybody else doesn't have that loss. So on console, we're all on a level playing field. PC, I need to be able to make it look good, and on a 4K TV, it's not going to look that good at 1080p.
Blood Warrior just reminded me that we might actually be boomers, because it doesn't even register in my brain like that people haven't played that game. You know what I mean? Like that's like it doesn't even register in my head that people haven't played Diablo 2. Yeah, there you go. So that game came out in what? 2002. 2001. That came out in 2001. I am forgetting how old that was actually.
Oh, how old is
hold on.
How old is, I'm sorry?
How old is Diablo 2?
Well, 2001 is when it came out, I guess.
This one. This even the original
World of Warcraft
book?
I have that too. Yeah.
I can fucking break out a book. Fuck you. I want to break out a book. I have a book. I own one that I've never read. Bam! Dark Souls.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
What up? Hardcover book.
That's awesome. But yeah, I'm assuming you're not paying attention to any of this stuff though, like what was going on. But did you know? So they did a Diablo 2 remaster. Is coming out next month. It's launching. Mr. Madhouse.
Oh, what?
There's a remaster of Diablo 2 coming out.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. And now you can play the beta. You can play a beta right now. So Doctor was asking about Diablo 2. Blue Kid had played the beta already. I just got the beta Friday, so we've been playing that.
But I'm an alpha.
The time of alpha is gone.
Oh,
time of alpha has you're deceased.
You're deceased.
The
greatest rule.
But that answered Dr. Sexy time about it's good. I don't know. It's Diablo 2.
What do they add? So Brandon, what do they add in the beta from when I played it? When I got the free alpha BS, what do they add to it?
You can get to the end of chapter 2. You can play you can play everybody except for the assassin and the necromancer.
Oh, of course, the ones that everyone wants to play. You can't fucking play them.
Yeah, but it's it plays exactly the same as it always has. It feels control wise, I mean, you can move in 360 degrees, but it's still that same like hard to shoot shit from a distance. Like it doesn't play like Diablo 3. It plays like Diablo 2 still, but it looks great.
It's still,
and I fucking love it.
They kept the actual like functionality.
Yeah, it's still. I love it. I think Diablo 2 is such a good fucking game. So that's pretty exciting for me.
I will get it. I have to pre-order it because I want to get it.
Mm-hmm. Tipsy's getting it. Cool. World War II shooter that's free on PC if anyone's looking for a new one. It's called Enlisted.
Shenanigans with this game.
Shenanigans.
Okay?
Shenanigans.
I call shenanigans. Sorry. So it's amusing. Don't get me wrong. What really fucks you up is you have a squad. Okay. So you're not one person running. You are 5 people. So you have a squad of AIs and you. So if you die, you take over an AI member. Well, the problem is the AI is brain dead. So you turn around and get sniped over here. Well, now you're this AI that's just sitting there looking at the birds. This guy gets sniped because it's instantly right there because this guy's right next to him. Madhouse is doing the fucking Oompa Loompa jig over here.
No, he's just describing what you're saying. He was just getting the video.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. For a free game, it's fun, but it's... the AI gets in your way.
Yeah, I guess
90% of the time they get in the way. So like if you're sniping, like they have no sense of what you're doing. So like you could run and then all of a sudden there's an AI right here as you're trying to snipe someone. It's like, okay, Greg, move your ass. You're in the way.
I think you're in your own worst enemy, Dave.
Gaijin is like wargaming. Oh, okay, got it.
Gaijin.
Dr. Sexy Time is he's one of the FPS go-to guys. If we mention anything about FPS,
he's just a Battlefield ball gargler. That's all he is.
Ball gargler.
Ball. That's all. Battlefield's coming out.
No.
That's all he is.
But yes, Diablo 2. I love it. It's awesome. But it has me excited for Diablo 4.
Which is probably never going to come out.
Which may never come out, but it has me excited for it.
I was 7 when Diablo 2 came out.
You were 7?
By the way.
Oh, shit.
My brother was born in 02.
Holy Christ, do I feel old?
I just turned 26.
I still feel old.
When Diablo 2 was out, did it release in 2001? I'm going to make you guys feel fucking old. Or young. Or I'm going to make myself feel old. Shut up. I don't know. Whatever I'm saying.
What are we playing?
I graduated high school in 2001. That's when I graduated. That's when I graduated.
I was 04 or 08, sorry.
That year into like 2002, I think 2002 roughly. I remember to this day because I remember what I was doing when I was doing it. I remember all this shit. I had I had a friend of mine. He was dating this girl, and this girl's little brother, nicest kid in the world, huge D2 fan. And we played it like I played D2, you know, this and that. But I was always out doing whatever, and I farted around with Diablo 2, and I enjoyed it. He was one of those dudes that used to play it 20 hours a day and go to like those the websites and sell like the items or whatever it is. Like he'd sell the rare shit for like money, and he made like $500 a week or like $600 a week or something. Like selling items on websites for Diablo 2. And he was, I think at the time, I mean, geez, I was what, 18, 19 years old or whatever. He was, I think a little younger than me. He was still in high school. He was like 16 or 17. And that's all he did. And I remember we'd go to his house to go, my friend would pick up his girlfriend, and we'd go over there, and this kid would be sitting at his computer, you know, in the chair, and he had a blanket, and the blanket was tarped over his head. And every single time. And it would be like a dark room. He's hunched down playing, and with this this blanket was covering him, and that's all he did. That's all he did.
Yeah,
all he did was play Diablo. That's all he did. I don't know how else to explain it, but that's all he did. It was awesome.
I still remember when people would go on eBay and sell their like WoW accounts.
Oh yeah,
stuff like that for like stupid like thousands upon thousands of dollars, or their D2 accounts or D3 accounts, like for thousands of dollars. Like holy Christ,
that was definitely a big thing, man. Selling accounts, oh yeah.
It still might be, to be honest with you. I haven't really looked.
People do it with Fortnite accounts now? Jesus. Yeah, that's crazy.
For what? Because of battle passes?
Skins, maybe?
That's something I can think of.
Because of literally a collection. That's why. It has nothing to do with one thing. It has to do with the everything. You know?
Skins.
Once you sell an account, you have fucking everything they have. I don't know if it's just skins or maybe weapon skins. I have no fucking clue.
I never played Fortnite, so I don't know what like the value is in it, other than I would assume skins. I have no idea.
The goal is to say you are the best squeaky 13-year-old. That's the main goal of Fortnite. So if you're playing and you're already past 13, you're kind of pathetic.
Come on. I'm sure it's fine.
Speaking of 13 squeaky-year-olds, Have you heard of the? So you're all. I know, Brandon, you're not a big Pokemon person, but people that are. But that Pokemon Unite game that came out that played like a Moab.
Oh, I know of it.
Pokemon Unite.
MOBA.
Moab. Mother of all bombs. Fuck it. It's a disaster anyway. So they just got caught. And they're in deep shit right now. No, they're in deep shit. So they got caught putting bots in the game with real player gamer tags. So it would look like gamers actually, like people actually playing, but it was all bots.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Addicted to D2, played it for 118 hours straight. I mean, I haven't played D2 for 118 hours straight. I played a lot of D2 back in the day, but my big thing was World of Warcraft. That was my that was bad.
Yo, between me and Bungie
That was
on
bad.
fucking Modern Warfare 3 and me and Tipsy on fucking Black Ops 2, like I have wasted thousands of hours of my life playing Call of Duty.
I'll tell you right now, Modern Warfare, I think when I stopped playing Modern Warfare 2, I think I had almost 5 years invested in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That Black Ops 2 was just as bad.
Yeah.
I skipped all those games. I never played any of those.
Yeah, you suck. I'm kidding. I still love you.
I don't even know what I was playing at. I was probably playing Warcraft at the time. I have no idea. My Warcraft was fucking bad for me, dude. I don't even understand. It was bad. It was bad. I'm sure most people that played it were probably the same way, I would think. Everybody had to go through that phase at some point, you know what I mean?
I played, well, again, so I'm 26. I think a lot of the games I played would have been mid 2000s, right?
Probably,
so
yeah.
I played RuneScape. I played a lot of fucking RuneScape. To this day, I have an old school RuneScape account, and I have to make a new RuneScape account. And I was playing Wizard 101. I'm kind of disappointed because Jagex had a side website that most people don't know about. It was called FunOrb. And it was kind of like, again, it went down with the Flash games, but it was gone before that. The website was there, but they pretty much abandoned it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of fucked up. Like, you keep a URL just to leave games that don't work. But yeah, so that was one of the craziest times, though. I spent so much time on fucking so many stupid games. And have either one of you two ever played Stick RPG?
No.
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 Dumbest fucking classic, like, Stickman game, but basic RPG. You have a Stickman, you could get a job at a fucking McSticks, which is your McDonald's.
Yeah. You got burger sticks too?
This is an RPG?
It is.
Okay.
Stick RPG. It's literally called Stick RPG. But yes, so you have McSticks, you have the bar, you have a casino, you have fucking like a pawn shop type little side shop, a little gas station, a bus station, a school, a bank, and like a business, like one of the fancy tall businesses. Again, basic game ever. And your apartment building and like a furniture building. So imagine the stupid little things you could do with those three things. You get a job until whatever, or you could go to school, do whatever, or whatever you fucking do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I don't know.
Where did you play this game? I've never even heard of it.
I think I originally played it probably on like Newgrounds.
Okay.
Did you ever play
Yep.
Newground, yeah, but I never played Stick RPG.
Yeah. Armor games, mini clips, fucking addicting games, there's a billion of them. But I have this, I ask about that one because I downloaded this thing. I need to put it on my flash drive for my laptop, put it on my PC. It has it's a whole collection of Flash games. Oh no, fuck, that's right, I forgot it. You can get it online. It's called Flashpoint. There you go.
Okay.
Flashpoint, like a shit ton of different Flash games, but I have a copy of Stick RPG 2. Wow, I really put emphasis on that G. What the fuck? Stick RPG 2. And that was something I downloaded years and years and years ago that I used to keep on a flash drive to bring to school. So when I was at school, I could play the second one. That one's fucking crazy. That one's like a 9-blocked city. Like
yeah.
crazy.
Interesting.
But, yeah. It's just the neat, stupid little things.
I played a lot of fucking weird games in my life. I still play a lot of weird games. Like I play.
You still do.
Yeah, I play a lot of weird indie games and just a lot of whatever. But it's funny because out of all the weird ass games I've played, the amount of games I've never played is comical to me. I think sometimes, like I was just saying, like you guys are talking about Modern Warfare 2 or whatever, and all that kind of stuff. Never played them before. I've never played Fortnite. I've never played Minecraft. Jesus, what else? Like just those two games right there. Like, you think everybody in the world has played them? I've never played them.
I found you on Binding of Isaac.
Yeah,
that is literally where I found you. I need to go back to Binding of Isaac.
All my homies hate Binding of Isaac.
That's fucked up.
Mind it, it's amusing. It's just amusing to watch you get pissed off when you get one shot and you get so mad about it.
Dude, that wasn't an easy challenge to do.
But you did better than I did because I would have said fuck it and threw it out the window.
I think you saw my best run.
Yeah,
you literally watched my best run of it.
Binding of boring.
Yeah, because see, all my homies hate Binding of Isaac.
Speaking of random games, what Resident Evil are you on right now?
I finished Resident Evil 1 with Jill. So I'm gonna play it again though with Chris because I think the story is a little bit different. There's like enough in it to justify playing it again. So I'm gonna do a Chris run and then I'll play with Resident Evil. I'll start Resident Evil 2, then we can start shitting ourselves. Well, I'll start shitting myself.
I'm not gonna shit myself for you.
I will.
Speaking of random crap, and I think this might have got brought up a while ago. I know. Remember when I was playing Blair Witch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently they came out with it on Oculus Rift in first person. Yeah.
Do you have an Oculus Rift? Do you have it?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
All right, is there
about it?
But is there a way that how does that work? Oh, you're gonna be sitting down playing it though, right? Yeah. You have to stand up?
I will stand and do it. You could probably sit, but I will stand and do it.
Is there a way that you can get your whole standing on the camera?
So here's what I'm going to have to do. So here's what I'm going to try to do, I should say. What I might do is buy a second camera and put it somewhere.
Yeah.
And actually, like, because like where my Oculus, where I have to play. So see behind me. So here, and you guys, I'll have a picture of the cat because she's hanging out. So I have to move the ottoman, that dresser, and that chair.
Right.
In order for it to have room to play, because that's the way I have it shaped by the Oculus. The problem is that where this camera is dead center. This is like dead center of my main monitor, so I can't do anything. So I have to either put the camera on my third monitor to my right, or get it on a stand and put it more like out in the open.
Right.
I can't green screen then because it'll be in the way. I'll just hit the green screen over.
I would love to see it. That game scared me. I was scared watching it.
So I might do it, but I might have to buy a second camera and mess with it.
I want to see. I mean, this is all I want for anything. Is I want a Madhouse stream where he plays Alien Isolation. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Okay.
And I want you to take it real seriously. and you will. I know you will. I just want to see it.
Okay. Sure. Yep. Mm-hmm. Next, let's see. Next Saturday.
Really? You'll do it?
Oh God.
I feel I feel like Blue Kid is good with horror games. Blue Kid's fine with it. Like he can play these horror games.
I'll jump, but it's bad.
Is it? You definitely do it way better than.
It's a world of a difference. I will tell you right now. It is a world of a difference playing a horror game just sitting at the computer and playing it, like like Blair Witch, where I could actually move. To where you're wearing an Oculus and something that's going to jump scare you is right here.
So if you have the Oculus, right? Could you play Resident Evil 7 technically on Oculus, or is that only PlayStation exclusive with the?
I don't remember
VR?
if it's PlayStation or not, but I know I can play So right now, and see, here's the thing. So with Oculus, Steam has a VR, they call it VR Steam. And they have a bunch of VR games. Oculus itself has its own store of most of the same games. So you can play them. But like I said, when you sit there and like say you're playing, like you saw me play Blair Witch.
Yeah.
All right, you know how far away you sit from a computer screen.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like you see where I'm at. So I'm not on top of it. So the jump scares
Right. This is
like,
right in your face. Yeah.
They're right in your goddamn face.
So you can do RE7 and you can do Blair Witch on Oculus. That's awesome.
I might do it.
Dude, I think you should. I love it, dude. Like I would love to watch. That's fantastic.
See, a lot of Oculus, like a lot of Oculus games, depending too, rely on your movement. Like some you could sit here and play and you use like the joysticks on the controller.
Did you ever see Madhouse do a horror game before?
No, I have not. So,
Oh, okay. Can you just bring up this clip? Is that what we're doing?
Where, does anyone have the
I'll be
clip?
right back.
I made the clip.
Yeah, where's that? I gotta play that for when Blue Kid gets back. That shit, that was so fucking funny. I was losing it.
And that was right after you left too. So that was after all the build up.
Yeah.
All the fucking build up to it. And there you go. So there you go. I just put out the notification on Discord. Next Saturday we are doing Alien Isolation.
Oh my god, that's awesome. I am fucking in. I'm in. I'm so excited.
I don't know when it's gonna be. I might start in the morning and try to go all day. So I don't know.
Brandon, not for nothing. So your typical VR, here's a controller for it.
Okay.
So what it is you have it. So this one is technically my left hand. So you have a side button to grab. You have this button, which is haptic. So these two buttons are haptic, along with your thumb.
Okay.
So if like I do this in my game, I'll be doing this, pointing my finger. If I do thumbs up off the thumbstick, I'll do a thumbs up. And vice versa, middle finger. You want to do it, go right ahead.
Yeah.
But you have your buttons, but see there's an analog stick on it.
Okay.
So some games, like this would be your movement. Like like you can look left and right, or you can use it for movement. But see, some games, when you wear the headset, you have to like hit a button to crouch.
Yeah.
Some games go by your body movement.
Huh.
Oh, it's badass.
So like if I'm sitting here, like say there's a tree in front of me and I want to peek around the tree, I could do this and peek around the tree. Or I could crouch and peek behind the tree. Some games are like that. So it's like, depending on the game, you can't sit. Like you actually have to move.
Yeah. So that's wild. I'm excited to see it. I don't know. I've never played a game in VR before, ever.
I'll do it. So the thing is, what I have to figure
Never
out.
played one.
When I do VR as well, here's the other thing I got to figure out. So when you play the game and you bring it up, so
Yeah.
like say I was playing, like say you were chilling at my house, we were trying to play VR. It'll come up on my main monitor like I'm playing a game, so I'll see what you see.
Right.
So I got to figure out
what I see.
Right. So I have to figure out exactly how to set it up with Streamlabs and stuff that I could have.
You can have it capture.
Capture it with it because it's going to be weird.
A child.
I need to watch this. Hold on.
Let me find a.
In the night.
Let me find a thing. If it says "be right back" on the screen, I apologize, but let me pop this over really quick.
I need to see this.
I'm not happy about this.
Embarrassments. Here we go.
I made the clip.
I don't have any audio on.
Really?
There's no audio.
Oh, there's audio.
Yep.
You can't hear it?
No.
Nope.
Why? I can hear it.
I can.
Why? I don't know.
Hold on. Wait. Is this this is popping up though, right? You're seeing that? Yeah, you can see that.
Now.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear that?
No.
Do you hear it now?
Is it? I can't. I don't know.
There's
Play
no.
it. Oh, you want to know why I can't hear it? Because I don't have the audio through this. Because I have. I'll have to watch it after. I'll have to watch it.
I don't have the stream audio either.
I don't have the stream audio.
Everyone else could hear it.
Yeah, that's.
I'll have to watch it after.
The part.
One more time. One more time. Just fucking unmute it.
The part where you like whimper. I gotta do it one more time. Hold on, wait.
I gotta.
I'm so sorry. I'm laughing too much.
I can do it. Give me 1 second. I can do it. Just give me 1 second. I gotta change one
You
setting.
have to.
You let me. Yeah, you let me know, and we'll play it again.
Go ahead. Try it.
You had this whimper, dude. All right, I'm coming. All right, here. Okay. Dude, that's quality. That's absolutely quality. I love it, dude. That is awesome.
Enough of that. That was fantastic.
That whimper was the greatest thing of all time. So I can't wait to see you play Alien Isolation. I can't wait, man. That's awesome.
Fuck my life.
No, dude, that is pure entertainment value. It is awesome. I love it.
My eyes are watering. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good.
That's what everybody has to look forward to next fucking Saturday. Whatever fucking time I start.
I cannot wait.
Dude, I'll tell you.
I will be here because I need that in my life.
And I gotta be honest, like I can't play that game. I tried to play it. Maybe if I played it on stream, I'd be able to, because I'd be like force myself to do it. But I tried to play it off of stream, and I never even got to the alien. I never even saw the alien before I stopped playing it. I
stopped playing it because I had just gone through Outlast. Again, I was on a 24-hour stream.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I just finished all of Outlast. I couldn't fucking do it.
Right.
I just needed to stop.
Thank you very much for the follow, dude. What I never played Outlast before. Rigid it looks creepy. I've seen it. I've never played it.
It's creepy.
Dude, it was pants shittingly terrible. I don't want to do that again.
Pants shittingly terrible.
Can we not do that again, please? I have Outlast 2 on my Xbox that I am looking forward to playing at some point.
It's a good game, but it'll creep you right the fuck out.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Like I'm so behind in like the horror games. Like I don't really play them, so I don't. I'm lucky. I played Amnesia, and that was like the scariest game I played.
I love you, Luke.
Yeah, and thank you for the follow. Yeah, Amnesia was like probably the worst one I played, I think, and that was probably no one's opinion of a horror game. So I don't know.
So
that was scary.
All of mine are on Xbox, right?
Yeah.
So I have you ever heard of No Way Out?
No.
Yes.
The dumbest. Yeah. Have you heard of it? Have you played it?
I played it. Yeah, I played it.
It's fucked up. It's like a really high quality, stupid don't smoke campaign. It's like a non-smoking campaign for fucking cigarettes. But that game, oh my god, it had me shitting bricks for like 30 minutes till I found my way out. It was terrible. They have like smokers' long yellow teeth. Like,
what, really?
Yes, no, it's this crazy fucking like high production value don't smoke campaign. And at the very end, at the very beginning, it even says it's you and 3 other friends.
Yeah.
Right? And you all have to race to get out. And then at the very end, it's only 1 out of 4 teens quit smoking.
Nice.
It's like only 1 out of 4 gets out of quitting smoking. There's some stupid shit. And I'm like, these motherfuckers. I was still smoking at the time, so I was pissed.
Dr. Sexy Time said the PT demo. First time he jumped. I played that. So I know Dr. Sexy Time in real life. I played that at his house. He had a PlayStation 4, I guess. Yeah, he had a PS4 with PT on it, and I saw it and played it over there. And I'll agree that game is absolutely horrifying.
Now, what is that?
That is the demo that they made.
And
it was
the game because it was
playable trailer or whatever. It was the Del Toro / Kojima the game, and it was absolutely horrifying. Yeah, it won awards for best horror game, and it was a fucking teaser for a game. It was a demo, basically.
That's what's up.
It's I don't know, man. Like, it's hard to explain. It's not hard to explain. You're walking down a hallway, you turn, you go straight, you open a door, and it resets the hallway. But it keeps changing every time, and it's the most perfect balance of like stressing you the fuck out. Like, is something going to change this time? What's different this time? Now this is weird. Now nothing's weird. Like it has this. I don't know. There's something about it. It just it's so claustrophobic and just I don't know. It's horrifying.
Yeah.
But apparently you can't play it. You have to. The only way to play it is you have to buy a PS4 that has it downloaded on it.
Yep.
And that's I
remember hearing about it now. Bungie actually told me about it once upon a time. I mean, that's like trying to get fucking Flappy Bird nowadays. Am I right?
Right. Yeah, Bungie. Yeah. The bad Lisa is like the girl, like the ghost. We don't even know what she is really. I don't know. But like the bad person in it, the scary person.
Mona Lisa.
It's programmed to always be following your character. So like you can't see her behind you, but it's still just programmed to always be like right behind you, which just the idea of that is even creepier. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's fucking cool as shit. Renee even jumped during PT. She couldn't look at it anymore. Yeah. The game's horrifying. And he had it as like on his surround sound. So like any little creak, you're just like, the fuck? You know what I mean? Like it's horrible. It's so horrible.
Yep. Well, that's what I like about the gaming headset now. Like, because I use these for everything. These are actually an Xbox Turtle Beach headset.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like, I use these for everything, and these compared to listening through a TV, I don't use my TV for fucking volume anymore.
Right. Oh yeah. When
So
you
it's
game
just,
with like good headphones, you're just you're like you're just there. You just live in it.
Yep.
You just for stupid random, since we're talking about headphones, do you actually use your headphones like when you're like not streaming, or do you just kind of say screw it and just use regular speakers?
I use these for everything.
I have these for everything. I have no reason not to use them.
I don't do that. Like if I'm playing a game, like either console or like on here, then I don't like. I'm by myself. I'm not playing with anyone. It's a single player game or whatever. I just use the regular speakers. I can't.
Okay.
Keep a headset in.
No, I have studio monitors like in front of me here for like music production, and but I only use these once I've like basically I'll mix with these in, and then once I'm done with that, I run it through these just to like wash my ears out and listen to it that way, and then I go back and forth between speakers and ears. But that's the only time I don't use these. I love these fucking things so much.
I'm happy you actually made me get these because you are not wrong. They are great.
Yeah, I love these fucking things.
They're so comfortable too.
Mm. Yeah.
This headset, this is actually one of Turtle Beach's newer cheap ones. I got at Walmart for like $100.
Oh
Again,
yeah.
I use a USB adapter, so it literally connects to an Xbox signal to my computer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
That's
I use
awesome.
it for my controller, my headset. It's absolutely universal, so I'm fully wireless.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks is not being wireless. I'm wired to fucking everything.
Nothing.
I'm plugged into the Matrix.
I could chuck my mouse. I could throw my fucking keyboard. I could throw
The only other headset I have are these, but I use these for first-person games.
Even my mouse has a wire on it. Everything. My keyboard has a wire.
Wired.
Yeah.
All my stuff is wired.
Yep.
Bungie, they're this company. One more. They're quad drivers. You get this nice little box here. It's kind of.
They're like $700 fucking earbuds.
They're not
Nice.
$700, but you get this nice little box here. It's kind of cool. You get all these custom, like, well, not custom, but
has a remote.
they're all these different sizes. There's no remote for them. It's not a remote. It's just like a little case to carry them in, and that has all like the different sizes to fit your ears and all that shit. But yeah,
It's customizable. He also got it in pink.
you say it's one of the cheaper ones. It's literally the most expensive Turtle Beach product. Yeah, that's an expensive Turtle Beach project, or yeah, Turtle Beach.
I said newest.
Product.
I said it was a Walmart one.
One more. Yeah, one more is the name.
More time.
Wait, don't I have one of those things? So wait, this will work. Will it? Wait, where's my thing? There you go. It's literally this. It's literally that. That's the name of the company.
Wow.
No, but these things are like they're the kind of they're not like they're not like iPhone or like Android or it's not like the headphones you get with those. You can't just the triple driver, or the quad drivers. Yeah, that's called One More. But it's not like the normal headphones where you just like you put them in your ear and they just kind of slip into the concave and they're there. These things, like, you got to put them there and you press them in and then twist them. You know what I mean? Like
We have negative ones.
Like it took me I don't know if you Blue Kid, if I don't know if that happened when you got them, were you like trying to figure out how to get them to work at first?
I couldn't figure out how to get them comfortable in my ear. 'Cause it's like you look at it, it's like okay, you just slide it here and just it's in.
Mhm.
But then it's like if you don't put it in far enough, you feel like you're like echoing, or it's like you're
Yeah.
down a hallway.
Yeah, when I first got them, I couldn't get them like right. I couldn't find the way to get them in my ear like correctly. And I would like put music on. I'm like, this sounds fucking garbage. Like it sounded like tin. And then the second I don't know what I had, some like hip hop song on or something. And the second I got it right and like got it in my ear, I was like, I'm like, holy fuck, they're like subwoofers in my goddamn ear. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, these things they're wild, dude. Like if you put like whatever kind of music on, like they hit different frequency ranges, and that's why I use them for like mixing music. So that way I'm like, you know, I get all the ranges that I need. But this thing will like they just if there's subs, they just fucking handle it like it's crazy.
So, fuck. How smart are you music wise?
I don't know. Smart's a really word I don't use around here often.
How smarty are you? Smarty. Hey, smarty hardy. How smart are you when it comes to either one of you? How smart are you when it comes to fucking microphones?
No, yeah. Well,
What's your question?
What are you trying to do?
I need something that can fucking record me.
I use a Blue Yeti.
Because my fucking this can't handle my singing.
So I have a Blue Yeti.
See, and that's what I've heard of.
Don't
That's
use
what I
yeah.
have.
I would say
I have or a Snowball. Snowball will work too. The Yeti Snowball.
go with something like that, especially if you what are you recording for? That's it.
I mean, there's a lot of different things I want to record. I mean, one of the biggest things is going to be fucking opera singing. Like,
I mean,
So you might want an actual thing, but like, for example, like if you're gonna use it for overall like talking or streaming, like I have my Blue Yeti. Now my Blue Yeti has different gain levels. It has different ways of picking the sound up around the microphone.
Yeah,
things like that.
Cool, chill.
Yeah. If you're trying to do something like, depending on what you're trying to do with it, if you're trying to like do something like professional and record it and use that in a professional like setting, then I'm not too sure if I'd go for like something like a Blue Yeti or anything like that. But I don't know much about them. Do you know what I mean?
Omnidirectional. Okay.
Like the mic I use, I wouldn't know. I don't know if I'd necessarily recommend that because mine is like actually I record music with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Luke
so like
is smart.
Yeah,
Luke's
like that. Like my mic sounds good, but it's because it's not cheap. But I had this for 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can even see it, but it's in here somewhere. But this one's it's a Sterling Audio. But I use this to record like music vocals and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like and like this thing again. I got this like 10 years ago, and I think this thing was like $350. And I would not recommend buying something like that for streaming or anything like that ever in the slightest. You know what I mean?
You just happen to have it, so it made sense to use it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, see, and mine can be used for way more than streaming because I have a voice that can do many things.
Yeah, if you're using it for more than streaming, I would say spend money and get a good decent mic. Yeah.
Again, I'm only using a headset right now, so this was like I needed this. I needed a headset. I needed a controller. I needed to get the capture card. When I got my computer, I got everything. I got the fucking camera, the capture card, the whole computer, a new controller. I got everything I needed for quality of life. For console gaming,
right?
I have a bigger hard drive for my fucking Xbox than I do for my computer. So I mean, if that says anything, I got like 250 burning clocks. That's funny. I only got like 250 gigs on my PC, so I also can't game because I don't have the room to fucking put it on my computer.
Yeah, so, I would never want to steer you wrong with like products or anything like that. Right. A lot of people go really overboard with this kind of stuff, and like even like with me, like when I started, when I started streaming, and everyone was like, "Oh, you have all this yada yada," and it's just like you have to understand. I was like, I had a lot of this prior to this. Like I have like a full mixing board, but I use that for music, So I have a really cool setup, but it is so fucking unnecessary to stream video games. Like it's not, it's just not necessary. It's more problems than it's worth, to be honest.
As far as like I have no issues. Like if you're just gonna use it for straight streaming or just chatting, like I will gladly say the Blue Yeti. I have no issues with it by any means.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not like, and like from where I'm sitting, I don't know how I sound clearly, but like from where I'm sitting, my mic's right here. Like it's like an arm's length away. and it picks up. But like sometimes it can be sensitive depending on like where you're, what's going on in the house or the room or whatever. But like you can just turn the button down on the back of the game's on it, just turn it down.
Right. A lot of the big things is if you have like a decent mic, even like a Blue Yeti. A lot of the stuff is the software these days. That'll honestly, you can fix so many things with just knowing how to work the software, knowing how to put the right filters on, and how to balance your filters. That's a big deal. Like I know a few people that I've talked to over here. I helped them set up their mics and all that kind of stuff with just filters inside Streamlabs, and it helps out so much. It really does.
Yeah. Oh yeah, filters. Yeah, they make a world of freaking difference too.
Mm. Yeah. Like I have mine set up like you're attacking your release. Like mine's set up so precisely to how I'm talking. See, it's like my mic's not really. It's right here. A lot of people's like streams like they have to talk like this the whole time, and I don't want that. So mine's kind of away from me. But it's still like I can talk at this volume here. But if I go quiet, you can kind of hear me. It's still picking me up. But watch this.
I can't hear. You can't hear it.
You're not even talking over there. How do I?
I'm snapping my fingers and it won't pick it up.
How do I know you can snap over there?
You can hear it now because I opened it because I didn't lose the release.
Okay, you can snap. Okay, you're good.
You see what I mean? If I lose it, it's too far away. So if somebody were to walk in my door and start talking, it's not going to come through until they get closer.
Yeah.
But you just have to like set. It's just a way that you set everything up, and a lot of the times, like setting that up helps out a lot. Like having gain boosters, noise reduction, all that kind of stuff. It's super critical to a lot of the stuff.
Yeah. And see, I don't know anything about it. I don't know fucking anything. I'm pretty fucking dumb when it comes to that shit.
No.
I was illiterate when it came to trying to set up the green screen. That was the biggest fucking headache I've ever done.
The green screen? Yeah, green screens suck. Are you ever gonna?
Oh,
go ahead. Sorry.
I just said it was bad. It was just a fucking headache.
Oh, what was Madhouse saying? He beeped.
I was gonna say something about I don't need a green screen, and then I remembered, I have bookcases of hot sauce behind me. I really don't need a green screen.
No, you have like such a good setup to not have a green screen.
Yeah, see, I don't. I have no choice. It blocks all the shit behind me. I mean, unless you want to look at the cat sleeping on a pillow. I mean, take your pick. But
I only like the only reason I really ever wanted a green screen is because I've always wanted my stream to be like the most simplest thing ever. Like I wanted I wanted nothing there. Like if I make myself small and put myself in the corner so you can just see mostly like the game or see whatever, and I want like nothing else there, just all game. And I figured the only way I can really do that is with a green screen.
With the green screen though, then you can do like the alternate, then you can do all that other cool stuff with it.
Yeah. Xena. Sure makes good stuff. Absolutely.
Speaking of which, where is alternate Brandon been?
Alternate Brandon? I don't know, dude. I think he got COVID. I'm not really sure. He hasn't been around.
COVID or did he die?
I don't know, dude. I think he either has COVID or he's working way too much or something. I'm not really sure, but he hasn't been around. That's probably what it is. He's probably working way too much and doesn't have time to come by. That's what I'm thinking.
About time.
That's what I'm thinking. Ryu knows where he is.
Let me guess. Being better than Brandon at video games.
Where's the top options?
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't know what he's been doing. He sucks. I hate him.
Oh.
Alternate Brandon.
Oh, I didn't hear the question. I fucking try to listen, guys. I try to listen. I'm fucking here.
It's the effort, Madhouse. That's all it is. It's the effort.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm in Delaware.
When do I get to fucking just flex and eat hot sauce? Like, I can do these things.
Yeah.
Y'all are making me cognitive dead.
English?
Madhouse has managed to smoke more weed than I've ever smoked in my entire life in one night of just hanging out and talking.
Yeah.
I think we need a bong. That's what we need.
It's time to do more. Let's go. Hey, why not?
Let's bong together, guys. This is a good bonging time.
Get a hardware sound gate for your mic. Yeah, dude, good call. Yeah, it's all cool. I mean, if you use it, that's like the big thing. Is as long as you're using it, then it's all worth it. If you're not using it, then it's, you know what I mean.
Well, it's the same thing too. Like people speaking of using random like stuff, like people use those stream decks for what? You can do all the shortcuts on your keyboard if you know what you're doing.
I use Stream Deck.
Just get a bomb.
Yeah, but you get my point. Like, there's people that will like make it a necessity, but not you really use it for anything.
Yeah, I know.
And then
Dude,
you have
my necessity. What?
There's only so many things you can do with the stuff.
I'm terrible. I'm the worst person to have here. I'm like the most unprofessional, uncultured. Actually, I'm.
What do you think? Do you think like we get like we're professionals here? Because if you think we're professionals, then my God, I'm getting underpaid.
Before the meet me 20 minutes before the crack deal, I thought so.
Fuck. Stream Deck's still broken. God, sorry.
He actually reminded me. I completely forgot. Dude fucking messaged me at like 3-4 o'clock, like, hey, are we still down for tonight? I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I'll do it. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
I thank you. And now we are with a bong in hand and a thumb in the other.
You have a thumb in your hand.
Fuck with me. Thumb in hand.
Stream Decks are fun though, because you could do lots of fun stuff. Like I could talk like this for the rest of the night. I don't really need a Stream Deck to do it, but you guys can't hear me. The stream can.
I can do this too.
But I could do all that kind of stuff. You can do whatever you want. You know what I mean?
I can't justify the money. That's just
no, it's senseless. Like there's no point. I like to have sound effects sometimes because when we do when we do story games, and I like to read everything, I like to use different voices, and I like to be a narrator and stuff. You know?
Right.
I've used that voice before at some point. I'm sure. I don't know. Madhouse is dying down there. Jesus Christ.
Then he's a happy little camper.
He is happy. He is very happy. My favorite thing about Madhouse is that smile.
He just reminds me of like
He's
a
happy.
happy little, like he just reminds me of a happy sea lion. I don't know why a sea lion, but he just looks like a happy sea lion.
There you go.
Or like what is it? Are the sea lions the ones that bounce when they travel like on dry land?
Yo,
They're kind of like yeah. Like
they go boing 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 and they just bounce around.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, because walruses are more like grinding the ground, like their fucking tusks like all fucking angry and shit, ready to fight each other for dominance. I'll fucking blubber fuck some other person for dominance. Let's go. Like,
you'd fight a walrus if you could.
You would blubber fuck. That is the best thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, they scooch. That's a good one. I could see you saying that you'd probably fight a walrus if you could, like a bear.
I would eat that motherfucker. I would eat a walrus. It doesn't have fur. I wouldn't want to eat a bear because it has fur. Nobody wants a fur burger.
Blubber someone for dominance.
Blubber fuck. I will blubber fuck someone.
I think we made some progress tonight. I'm just thinking about like my own selfish reasons right now. I'm like, in this stream, we've now made Blue Kid play hard games in VR, and we got Madhouse to play in isolation. So that's my own selfish, greedy. That's awesome. I stand to gain. I'll enjoy all of it.
I will enjoy none of it.
Neither will I, but I will still do it, and I will probably fall on my ass while doing it.
That's pretty funny lazy too.
I will have to.
You see fucking walk into a wall and shit. I would fucking lose it, dude. If you were like live streaming and you accidentally walked into a wall or fucking
I've done it. I will
punched your
honestly,
TV.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna have to play like a game or two of like just different VR stuff just to get back to being used to it because of the vertigo real bad.
Chat is not on my side. You see these comments, and here I sit, still bad at video games, so nothing changes for me.
Yep. Continue to play the stuff that no one wants to watch.
I feel like Ryu and Luke are very similar.
But you notice Ryu just pops in at the opportune times to make comments about something and then just disappears.
I think it's funny that I'm so bad at a lot of games, yet I still do challenges that are pretty fucking good, and I don't care what you say.
I do challenges that are pretty good too.
But yeah, you're the worst gamer in the world. Really? Because I did this, and that wasn't that easy. I don't know. Yeah, you are bad at playing bad games. What's that even mean?
So, like,
What he's trying to tell you is Resident Evil is shit and you suck at it.
But it's Resident Evil. You don't have to be good at Resident Evil. It's you know.
Not really. No, you don't.
Beat Saber. That looks fun.
Beat Saber is fun. I suck at it, but it is fun.
Did you jump at all playing Resident Evil 0?
Probably. I don't remember, but it probably.
I jumped a lot. Everything scared me.
Anything that makes a loud bang scares me. I've jumped.
Nope.
Really?
Anything I think I saw, anything I think is gonna happen, anything, it sucks.
If there's like, it doesn't even matter what game. I could play fucking Barney the video game or like Sesame Street. If there's a loud fucking bang and a flash like this, I'm gonna jump. Like it scares me.
Oh, I loved that game. Nintendo 64, Sesame Street, the count game. Count the number bullshit. Yeah, I love that shit. I got so stoned once and fucking played the shit out of that game. I enjoy being me.
I enjoy being me.
Once you watched it, I got so stoned and started playing a fucking Sesame Street on N64. Just count. You had to go and collect the fucking numbers.
Oh, dude, what the little hell?
Hey, Elmo.
Right.
Come count with Elmo.
Just sit there and play. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. I don't think I can do it.
That was awesome. It was a good time.
You're gonna hear that in your sleep now. Just
No, I'm thinking about it.
Just do Elmo.
Jesus Christ.
I want to be your friend.
That's a little scary. That sounds like you're trying to like just rape him.
I can't even do that with a voice changer, I don't think.
I want to be your special friend.
Boy.
Your special friend.
Forever.
I want to be your special friend.
What the literal fuck did I get myself into?
Oh, Discord
I never
can't even pick my shit up.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not even picking you up.
Oh yeah.
Nope. You gotta adjust it.
Yeah, it picks it up on stream.
Count is just trying to keep count of Madhouse's bong loads. That's pretty good.
One load. Two loads.
What time have we got here? I got to get off here pretty soon, if that's okay with you guys. Are you guys, Madhouse, are you streaming tonight?
I think. Oh, I don't want to, but I got. I think I'm gonna be I think I'm gonna be working out after this.
You doing the workout stream?
I think I have to.
Like just like lifting weights?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I can't do it. Are you going shirt off? Are you doing shirt off the whole time?
Probably. I'm already sweating, bro.
What do you think Twitch would do like if you went shirt off and like were in like a Speedo the whole time? Do you think you'd be all right?
Nah, the Speedo is what would get me. I'd have to be in a pool and then I could wear a Speedo. I have a cardboard pool, homie.
Hot tub stream.
I got immunity.
Wait, is that a thing? Like, is that in the rules? Like, you can't just wear a Speedo? You have to be in a pool?
It has to be appropriate attire for the appropriate event type thing. And because hot tub pools and fucking God knows what you can dip your fucking nuts in is available, you can actually do that now. So yeah,
wow.
I am not doing that.
No, that's what we need. Madhouse in a Speedo in the swimming pool in your living room lifting weights.
Yo, in my living room?
Well, I don't know. Wherever you do it.
My pool's outside, bro. It's a pool.
So do an outside pool, lifting, weightlifting thing. I don't know.
How needy you
Stack it all on. Everything. And eat food at the same time. Do all of it.
I did streamer soup.
I saw that. That was gross.
Yeah,
that was gross as shit.
Okay, you want to know what's funny? Right after that, I'm like, I am fucking disgusting. In the moment, I felt like it was the best thing ever. I was truly enjoying every second of being just oh, sauerkraut. It was all over the place. And then I would never want to do that
You
again.
just sounded like sauerkraut gave you like the biggest hard on going.
That was
You know,
that
at
was
that
so
point-
disgusting.
It didn't, but it almost did. Like, it was terrible.
It gave
And
you
then
a
I swear to
semi.
God, I shit you not, immediately afterwards, like as soon as there was no more food to go in there, I was like, I feel gross now. I don't like this.
Yeah.
I need to be done. And then cleaning it out.
I missed the steak stream when you were making the steak that one time, or the beef Wellington. I missed that.
my
That was
God.
so. I was starving after that.
Oh, the fucking beef Wellington. That was like the best meal I've ever had in my life, and I made it.
Luke's got it. Make weights into bongs, smoke them as you work out in the pool while playing Wizard 101.
Yo, that sounds like a time.
Just try to
Can
try to task like everything that people on Twitch do, like all the categories. Do something of that, all of them, all at the same time, and just make it. That's the biggest new meta stream ever. Everything at the same time.
Okay,
If you can handle it.
I need retro. I need food and drink. I don't fucking know, man. Yo, I'm gonna make a new category.
You'll be on like what? It'll be like. Remember those commercials with Terry Crews? He had like those weird commercials where he was like hooked up to all that stuff and he was making his muscles flex. That's what you'll look like at the. You'll be into this whole machine that'll be like you'll be lifting weights here. Then this thing's coming down and fucking putting a donut in your mouth or something's happening while you're playing a video game. Like all this is all at the same time in one contraption.
Fucked. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yo. So I no, for real though. I want to try to do a mechanic stream.
Okay.
And there is no category to put that under.
Automotive repair.
Is there a category?
It'll probably be under talk show. It'll probably be under a talk show podcast because it's kind of like a thing.
But isn't there one technology? Maybe. I know that sounds like a stupid category, but
No, I've seen technology or something like that before. But there's no way in hell you could put that as just fucking talking. Because first off, it's educational. You're doing more than just fucking talking. You know what I'm saying?
Science and technology.
I mean, it could. I could see it.
I've seen people do videos for some reason. I stumbled across people like had food trucks and they had a camera in the back of their food truck. And they don't talk to anybody. They're just a camera that's showing
There
them
are
cook and like the people
people-
buying food. I
Hold
fucking
on.
know what they're doing. It's weird.
I just did this for the hell of it. I searched up this. I went on the science and technology thing. There's people that have their farm live stream cameras, and people are just watching like chickens.
Sure.
Yep. Yep.
Why not?
Ants.
I have to go pee. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Don't go too far.
This is his average night. Oh, look, he's wearing shirts too. I didn't know he wore shorts. I always expected him to wear khakis. Nerd.
Khakis. Khakis.
What a fucking Jake.
Khakis.
I sell cars in shorts.
That would be fantastic. Show a little leg to get the sale, you know.
Yo, I got some beefy fucking leg. What's up?
God. I premium chicken nugget.
He had to pee really quick. He fucking ran, dude. Like, how do you have to pee that quick? Dude, he almost busted his ass on carpet. He almost slid on carpet.
It isn't that. No, he probably didn't want his shorts to be seen. He probably wanted everyone to think he was prim and proper.
Yeah.
And then I just went out the window, and here it is.
Sorry, Jake.
2 hours back to pee time. You are not wrong. I don't know how he does that. And I think it's probably because of all the coffee.
That's fucked. I mean, don't get me wrong, I pee a lot, but these motherfuckers make me pound bottles of water like nobody's
Oh
business.
yeah, at that point, then you kind of have to pee.
Between an ultra hydrate. Oh,
No,
look,
explain to me. Wait. Time out here. Time out.
Sorry.
Time out.
Hi, Jake.
Time out. How the hell did you go from one side of the screen and then wrap around and come back at the other one?
Oh, don't you worry about that. That's magic.
What do you mean he didn't?
Yeah, so when he took off, he went towards the keyboard side. That's
No,
where
he
he ran
did
out.
not.
Yes,
No,
he
he
did.
You're fucking dumb.
I know I'm a retard, but I mean, like,
You're dumb. No, but really, Jake, I was wondering, why were you not wearing khakis?
Basketball shorts and a plaid button down is a bold choice, dude. Oh yeah, that's how I fucking roll, like an asshole all the time.
That show was great.
And I just roll it around like an asshole for around 2 hours. So it is in fact pee time. Yeah, I can't stream for longer than 2 hours without getting the fuck up. I don't know how anyone does it.
I do it.
I know you do it. You do it. Ryu does it. I think Blue Kid does it.
I will once in a while, depending on what I'm having.
At least you're comfortable, asshole.
I'm convinced that just Madhouse just has a huge bottle and a catheter and it just sits there.
Yeah. I don't know how you do it. What did I hop over? I hopped over a box that came out.
Box that came out of nowhere.
I hopped over the dumbest things of all time. A box that's another monitor stand that I never took the monitor, like the stand, out of the box. That because I knocked the box over earlier, so that's in the middle of the floor, next to a Star Wars Legion box, next to a Warhammer 40k box. I jumped over all those things.
Speaking of that, we still have to do that.
Yeah, I have to redo this room, and then we're gonna do it.
You hurdled life's obstacles.
I was gonna say if you lived by us, Madhouse, I'd invite you down and teach you how to play some Warhammer 40k if you want to be a real nerd. I don't know, nerd shit, just real nerd shit.
How do you have time for that? I don't understand.
I would do it on like a Sunday.
That's still time, dude. Sunday is still time. What do you mean?
You need like 4 hours to play a game, have some beers, smoke some weed, whatever.
Yeah,
good stuff.
Just stream it because
Mm-hmm.
called the talk show. Hooray!
Yeah, how to remember the last time I took a bathroom break during a stream. I don't. I just drink coffee the whole time. I don't know.
That's probably why you have to pee all the time, because you have coffee all the time.
Yeah.
Why? I had this motherfucker. I haven't seen Rio on it forever. Either that or I don't get notifications for him.
No.
His computer got hurt.
Oh, okay. Because, I haven't seen Rio in a hot minute.
Yeah, he had an issue with his graphics card, and he just rebuilt a whole new PC.
Oh.
So I'm assuming Ryu's coming back soon. I'm hoping.
Probably.
Yeah, I kept the notifications on because I was just chilling there one day. I was enjoying myself.
Oh, yes, right. He has COVID at the moment as well. He has the vid.
That sucks.
He's got the vid.
Corona.
If anybody's wondered, Ryu Z28 in the chat, he streams as well, and he's awesome. He streams in the daytime, like Western or West Coast time, in like the day, and I love watching him play games because he can go all day without stopping talking. Like he'll just go and like literally cast everything he's doing. Like it's awesome. He should be a fucking commentator, like a sports commentator or something. Yeah, I'm serious. He can just go like it's straight for like 10 hours straight, and it's like it doesn't end.
Yeah, I'd never be able to do a 10-hour stream. That's too much.
You just did 24 hours.
Bro, you've done 24 hours, like 6 of them in the past week and a half.
What do you mean? That's such a lie. I've done one in like an ever. But
baloney! You just did it the other night.
I don't think I would ever do a 24-hour stream. I don't think I would ever do it.
I do them once. I do them once, and it's usually my birthday. I'll do them.
I would.
That's more than once. That's if you've done one more than once. That's more than once. Stupid. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. I just realized
I do them on my birthday. That's
yeah.
Once. I do them once a year. I do them once a year.
I'm such a dick. I'm sorry.
I can't even like understand. Like this is just me. Everyone's different. I can't think of one good thing that would make me want to do it. Like I can't even.
Dealing with this, you would want to deal with it for 24 hours.
No, this for 24 hours. How could you? How?
Well, just have random people on all the time. You don't have to have the same person here for the same 3 of us for 24 hours. You can like tag out like, hey, someone else go.
I completely forgot what we were talking about until he said 24 hours.
I just couldn't do it for 24. Like I don't even want to stay awake for 24 hours. Like that sucks. I don't want to do that.
That would suck. Stop being a real person.
So sorry. I just couldn't do it.
Bro,
Somebody flares up. I could actually put my stream back up together and stream for 70 hours straight just to spite you guys. Yeah, Age doesn't sleep. Age doesn't have to sleep. He's a machine.
Technically, you could not. They don't let you stream longer than 48 hours.
Really?
They shut you down.
No shit.
No man, shut you down.
What is there? There's like an algorithm that's running that whenever your stream checks 24 hours or 48 hours, they shut you down?
Yeah, something like that, maybe.
Wow.
But it does. Yep.
I didn't know that.
Have you tested this theory?
I have not. I am not trying to stay awake for 48 hours until I'm comfortable with things I have around me.
Wait,
If
what?
I had
Just get a fish tank. Done.
I said until I'm comfortable with things I have around me. Like, for real, if I were to do a 48-hour stream right now, I don't think I would be even comfortable with like the food I have in my house, the drink. Like, I don't have barely anything left in my house at this point. And so like the shit I have, I can't sit here and stream and just indulge in that the whole time, because as I'm sitting here, this is a very active thing, and I get hungry a lot while sitting here streaming, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty fucking active when I stream. Again, I'm about to do a fucking workout stream after this. Fucking
Jesus.
I don't know why.
Oh, I'm not saying like you had to sit there for 48 hours straight. I was just saying, like, in generally speaking, like I wouldn't, like, if 24 hour stream, like I take like a 10-15 minute break, you know, get some food, come back, and then you know what I mean.
I eat on stream. I got a microwave right here.
I'd take about a 20-hour break and then just stream for 4 hours. It'd be awesome.
We would have some Madhouse food. See, Blood Warrior knows. Fucking Blaze right now. Again, thank you, Blaze, right now. Blaze is afraid. Y'all saw him last night in chat. He sent me fucking wings from Buffalo Wild Wings last night.
Really?
That's sick.
He did.
That is sick.
Yes, he did. And the stipulation was he sent plain wings. I got 94 different fucking sauces. So I did the first one of his choice. And then I started doing fucking polls. Started taking fucking polls so everyone could vote on which one I fucking did next. I took a couple, put them on a poll, you know. So that's what I did for the last hour and a half until somebody made me, you know, pound a bottle of water and then drink another bottle of water and, you know, take some more sips.
Still mind blown by the way you drink water.
What? Everybody want to see this? Is this what we're gonna
You got to see this. You got to spread it.
We're 2.5 hours in this. Have you ever seen me ultra hydrate?
No.
Wait till you see this. It's magical. This is fucking magical.
I don't know.
All right.
Watch this. Well, this is fucking magical.
If this okay, I've gotten 1 or 2 subs over this too. That's enough to where people are like, "Oh, you dance for me, monkey."
Random Rubs. He goes, I can set up a 48-hour watch my plants stream. It's the new hot thing. Yo, someone would watch it. I guarantee you someone would watch the fucking plants. I guarantee it. You'd go back after 10 hours and you'd have like 25 viewers watching your fucking plants. I bet.
Yo, so Brandon, are you watching?
I'm watching.
Send you a burning clock.
This is fucking magical. I don't know how the fuck he does it, but this is magical.
I actually, y'all are gonna laugh. I actually need to take a sip of water out of this bottle of water. Look, this one's not full. Before I do that, I need a sip of water. Okay.
It's like silence. There's silence here.
No, this is awesome. This is magical.
Full bottle of water. Okay. And gone. Okay.
Ow, like, you know what I mean? It's like a fucking magic trick.
That's pretty good. I have a it's not really controversial, but I do have something to say about hydrating because it's been on my mind all the time for the past year. And it drives me crazy. Maybe you guys will have an answer. Maybe you won't have an answer.
Like this.
I'm old, right? I'm old.
Yes.
We're old.
I already said.
Right. We agree that I'm old. 38, right?
Yes.
Would you believe me if I told you that it wasn't until this past year of my entire life on this planet, my whole 38 years, it wasn't until this past year that I cannot believe the amount of people that I see that are so concerned with other people hydrating. Could somebody explain to me why this occurred in the past year? Is this a fucking meme that I don't understand? I'm being serious. I read forums. I'll read Reddit. I'll read whatever. And there's always somebody, don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to hydrate. What the fuck are you? Why? Why did this happen in the last year? What am I missing? I'm missing something. I'm serious. I have lived for 38 years, and it wasn't until this past year that anyone gave a fuck about anybody hydrating. Why does everybody fucking care about hydrating? Like, what the fuck?
Maybe it's a where you live problem.
So did it? No. I've seen a lot of it too. But what I think it is
What is it? I don't get it. I want to know what this
a
is.
meme. All right, because
It's a meme. It's in a meme. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
I, see, the way I look at it is in like I remember when Twitch added that in there for points.
I wasn't sure, but you see what I didn't know it was a meme, but you can see my frustration about the whole hydration thing.
But wasn't there like, isn't there one for like stretch and everything too? Like stretch or something like that? Isn't there one of them too?
Maybe. I don't know. Madhouse, I'm gonna put you on the corner to make me some money with that talent.
So, can I just say that when you were asking, this is what I thought about the whole time, because I have no idea what you're talking about. I do, but like I haven't dealt with that. The first thing okay, so we all agree? Yes, Blue Kid? Yes, Madhouse? I'm old? Like, all I thought was of imagine you being a kid like 30 years ago, looking at the old person. You're old. All three of us standing around. Yeah, you're old. Fast forward 30 years in life, we're all standing around. Okay, so we agree I'm old? Yeah, you're old. All right, I'm old. It's just like all the imagery that popped in my head.
My God. It's a meme made into a way to care for who you like, made into a meme.
Why does that just sound like
I half follow? I don't understand what that means.
It registers, but it doesn't make sense.
God,
I don't know why.
I'm just fucking old, I think. That's it.
Oh no! It's a meme made into a way to take care of who you like. Made into a meme.
No, it's like if you like the streamer, it's a meme to make you care for the person you're watching.
So like, okay, if I care about you, if I'm trying to be like, oh hey, I care about you, I want you to make sure you're hydrated, I'll send you that fucking meme. Get it? Got it? Good.
The person who loves to care.
Isn't that just caring for the person? I mean,
this is
that's
meme
not really
reception.
a meme.
Exactly. Exactly. It's yeah.
So it's canceled out as not a meme. Did it cancel itself out?
No, it doesn't.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, basically what they did was they turned into something that you would normally want someone you care about to,
I just can't deal. I can't fucking deal with this shit. I can't deal with it.
Fuck. Really, as soon as Brandon started talking, I just zoned out.
I can't.
And then, so was that it? What? Fuck. I think it's because I'm used to having you as background noise, bro. Sorry.
Why? I'm everyone's background. I'm Doctor's background noise when he wants to go to bed. He puts me on. Apparently, he does that. I help him out.
You bore him to death, so he puts you to sleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what that is.
Fuck.
It's like he'll never pop into the stream, but as soon as you mention his name, he's there.
Doctor's gonna start streaming when Battlefield 2042 comes out, and hydration is gonna mean take a fat washed whiskey shot of my fat washed whiskey. Okay, I can understand that. I can't understand memes on top of memes. That's too much memes for me. Doc is falling asleep in Discord as we speak. Yeah, there we go.
Battlefield is boring to him. I get it.
I don't know. I'm old. I don't know. Fuck you guys. It's midnight though, which sucks for me. Yeah, I gotta go to work in the morning. That sucks.
Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow night at 10:30 p.m.
Are you wait? Yeah. Do you have to? When do you go back to work? Tomorrow night?
Well, I'm on the overnight.
How are you? Are you walking okay? Is everything all right with your the surgery?
Yeah, I'm fine. Again, I have less feeling than before.
Yeah,
it's awesome. Shut the fuck up, Luca.
Are you excited? Are you excited to go back? That sucks.
No.
What do you mean? I went back last week. I was back last week for 2 days, and yeah, and then that last day I was like, yeah, my shit was going all numb and shit, and it still is. Nothing has changed with that. I guess I just have to fucking accept it.
Yeah.
So my leg just feels weird and tingling. It feels like shit's falling down my leg, and I keep feeling all sorts of weird shit. So I keep fucking like jumping and looking down, and nothing's there.
You're not shitting, like shit's not running down your leg.
Yeah.
Literally.
Jesus.
No, you're dumb.
It's like a ghost leg. He has a ghost leg now.
Phantom pains.
It's a phantom leg.
But it's weird.
Well,
no, it's just a patch on my fucking shin. I feel everything else.
No, it's a phantom leg.
Okay, fuck it. I'll take it. I'll accept these sorts of positions.
All right. How about this? Since we're old enough to go to bed because of work and shit. How about Madhouse? Before we go, why don't you tell everybody how they could find you, what you're up to, what you're doing this week, all the good stuff. The floor is yours, my friend. Tell us everything.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well, Madhouse148. You can find me here on Twitch. During the week, I work overnight, so if you see me during the week, that's fucking rare. Otherwise, weekends, you never know what the fuck I will be doing. Obviously, I've already signed up for a check that I don't want to cash. So next Saturday, you can catch me playing Alien Isolation and watch me jump like a little biatch, like you just did earlier. And yeah, outside of that, I've been playing a lot of a whole bunch of other shit. Probably more scary games because that's what fucking Burning Clock wants, and he's cool. I love him.
That's a lie.
Shut the fuck up, blue kid. I'm gonna molester you in Monopoly.
Molester me, I can say Monopoly, right?
Oh dear God.
Listen, we played Monopoly for fucking 3 hours the one night, and it was like 3 a.m. when we stopped.
I'm gonna disappear now.
No, you're not.
He's going into the beard. Blue kid, what do you got? Do you have anything for us?
No, not really. No, but Blue Kid Horror, I am. Yes, Brandon, just to make you feel better because you don't like doing horror. I will be the guinea pig and do horror games for you just to make you feel better.
I'm doing Resident Evil.
Right.
That's horror.
And potatoes are fruit. All right. Right. Pro chair streamer. Right. So we're gonna leave this here.
When do you think you're gonna?
So I am gonna stream tomorrow because why not? It's my normal day. But I'm probably gonna take Tuesday and Wednesday to like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to practice more with the VR so I get used to it again.
Yeah.
I might shoot for a random stream. I'll do a normal stream on Thursday after that, but I'll do I think Friday. I'll just do
Friday.
one of them.
All right, so we got you Friday and we got Madhouse on Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. I'm Burning Clock Studios. I don't know what I'm doing. Tomorrow I might play a little bit of Diablo 2 Remake, just because I have the beta and I want to play it a little bit more. At some point I'm going to stop playing that, and then I'm going to finish Resident Evil 1 with Chris, and then eventually I'm going to get to Resident Evil 2. I don't know what's going to happen after that. I never know what I'm doing. I don't care. Blue Kid, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. And Madhouse, thank you so much for coming on. I'm happy we finally got you on the show.
Yep. It took how many episodes?
Yeah. I love this guy. He's really fucking cool. Anybody, if you haven't seen Madhouse before, take a swing by his page, man. Honestly, give him a follow, watch him. You'll laugh, man. He's a very entertaining guy, and he's super good at what he does. And I really enjoy that he's around, and I like it a lot. Follow us on stuff. I'm sure we all have stuff, social media bullshit. I don't use it that much, but I have stuff. So if you want to find it, yeah,
don't even have it.
Don't even have it. Fuck it all. Who gives a shit? Fuck it.
Fuck it,
guys.
Fuck it in the fucking bucket.
Yeah, we're a fucking disaster, but it's
you're not wrong.
That's what it is. Every Sunday we do this show. Sometimes every Sunday we do this show. Sometimes that's not a lie. That is not a lie.
That's why, of course.
Of course. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And see you guys later. All right.
Adios.
Bye.